Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Xenozilla, Sea Sparks, Diavol, and a Samanol. Hello. Dilo stream icky. I haven't played Dilo in a bit. I will say I've sort of fallen out of favour with it for a while, but maybe playing it again I'll enjoy myself. Hopefully we don't have any stream frame-ups here. It is Dilo. Yes, it is. Pardon me. Wanted to do a stream today, since I haven't talked to any of you lovely folks in what feels like ages, but I think it's only been like 2 weeks or something. But I have been busy. Wanted to do a quick little stream before I upload the video. I think you need food? Oh yeah. Solo medium can only hunt other solo mediums. I think it can hunt packs of mediums, but I don't think I'll go for that. By the way, the place where you keep lagging, I've started lagging there a little bit too. It's the waterfalls. Yeah, they need to optimize them a little bit. Hopefully the frame rate doesn't plummet. It seems like it's running pretty smoothly at least. Doesn't seem like there's many issues at the moment. But hopefully we can do some fun stuff with Dilo today. Just a little bit of a stream today. See if I can snack on anything. Ooh. Some Titans. Hello, KG Kerm. We need to have an official Dilophosaur-esque creature in this game. I mean, that new Netflix show, Lillian Sternis was in it. And I did ask for Lillian Sternis. I feel like that would be a good addition. Oh my god. Chamber of Secrets here. Meet up on this a bit. You could be hunting Carnos, I think. Carnos sucks against small, agile things. Maybe that could be worth it. I do have a Carno, and I was thinking about playing it today. There's a Rex over there. But I have a very cool nest location for Carno, and I don't want to reveal it yet. I'm so glad that YouTube made it so ads don't stop streams. Oh, that's annoying. I've turned the adverts to the absolute minimum. Just in case we have any more problems. I don't think anyone wants to be watching a super framey fight, and then all of a sudden they have an advert, and they have to wait for both of that. So hopefully we'll be running okay. Got T-Rex here. Big chunky one. Hello, Jest. Carno has been my recent obsession to play. It's so much fun. I mean, I love Carno. I played it a bit ago with some friends, and I was helping them grow. And I had some very good success with it. It seems like a more chill version of Pycno, which I like. Because I do like Pycno, but Pycno's not really a dino that you can relax and play, because there's so much stuff you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to your armor stacks, how fast you're going, knockback, location. If you're holding stuff, or you have Juggernaut, there's all things got all the stuff going on, which is nice. But Carno's a little bit more relaxed, which I enjoy. I don't mind Carno, but as a Meep main, I have generational beef with it. Oh. As in, Carno was around the same place as Mape. Oh, I forgot Dilo's small enough to be aggroed by stuff. Sod off. Where's the bridge? Whew. Nothing happens with Dilo, maybe I'll swap to something else. Here's something walking around here. Am I drinking? Oh, for God's sakes. Also, I ate way too much of that Wanambi. I've got to wait. Am I a scavenger? I'm a scavenger, so I'll drop pretty quickly at least. Hello, Netamiko. Or Netamiko, sorry. I see there's a lot of apexes down here. Should I be running this? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll keep it on. So I'm a bit gunked up today. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, Marshall. I'm hoping that people enjoy the Sarkasukas video. I think I've got some good clips with it. But I don't know. Sort of one of those things where, like, when you step back and you look at it after putting so much effort into it, you're like, oh no. And you get all regretful and mournful. But oh well. Has to come out at some point. Also, my allergies or my hay fever or whatever has been up the wazoo. I've had a blocked nose like all day, so sorry if I'm sounding a bit nasally. Why is the EO so skinny at the bottom left? Because EO barely got any new abilities. Can't believe they removed EO's stomp and made it into an emote. Uh-oh. Woo! Was he not after me? Oh! Oh god! Ah! I don't know who was running from who there. Okay, well this is against two mates. I don't think I particularly want to be part of this. Ooh! Time to run. I wasn't sure who they were hunting there. I just bit the Kana because I thought he was charging at me. Whoops. Well, off I go. Ooh. Well, that was confusing. Maybe I think does have LDR, but yeah, I'm gonna outstamp him for sure. Woo! Oh, he's still coming. They want bones. Here's Juke. Woohoo! Get some nice bleeds on him. Mate's not very good with bleed. I don't know what hide he has either. I might be doing extra damage if he doesn't have the dasp hide or whatever it is. Keep her going. I'm surprised he's still after me. He ain't catching me. Oh, server restarts in 8 minutes. Oh, I'm going to be on the bit of the chiller side today. Had a little bit of an exhausting weekend, and the week as well. So I'm going to try and relax today. I'm surprised he still has stamina. He must be almost out though. This Q is killing me. Oh no. Q times for Nat do seem egregiously long sometimes. How is he still chasing me? Maybe he swapped to LDR. Let me do it quick. Ooh, hell! Uh-oh. Oh, I think this is the end of the road, gamers. Oh no. Oh, go, 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 go. Ho, ho, ho! He's still going. God, he's still running after me. How does he still have stam? Sit and heal for a little bit. They have increased stamina while trotting. Oh, bollocks. Just gonna keep running. Just run, bro. Look at my stam. I've got nothing. Get back as quick as we can. Think I'm okay. Maybe for such piss poor stam. So no question. So good question. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe do they have like the thing that Dilo has, the sanguine frenzy or whatever, where they have increased stamina or something that's bleeding? Maybe. Not sure. But he's got to be out of it now. I'm just gonna keep running if I can. Now I'm sudden hungry again. But thank goodness I have, oh, for God's sakes, everything's around here apparently. Get all my stand back, then I'll find something to eat. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I was able to, escape from that. Lordy Lou. I really like the regurgitatability for Dilo. I think it's a super fun idea. I hope that we get some sort of official with the same sort of mechanic, because I think it's a really fun. I mean, I think Meg should have it with its TLC. I mean, isn't that's like a lizard? That's a very Komodo dragon thing to do, right? To throw up your food to make you lighter so you can run away faster. Pretty sure that's a Komodo dragon thing. And also, Stream seems to be handling itself, which is nice. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay, there's gonna be big frame drops here, obviously, but that's a guarantee being at cliff edge for some reason. Keep going. Hello, Ray. How's it going? Hello, Skelet. It's going fine. I'll tell you what, actually, I could do with some help from Stream to think of a Sarko title. I don't really know what I want to call it. There we go. Nothing around here? I don't think so. But just in case, I should go one lower. Just so I don't get dive bombed by a Thal or something. I do like Thal though. Here we go. Ray, have you seen the new Brachy mod? I have, yes. Is it out? I've seen screenshots of it. I'm not as hyped around Brachy as I am for Diplodocus. Diplodocus is the one I'm really holding out for. Sarko Sanguine? It needs to be something that's like that would have people click on it, you know. I did like a challenge in it, so I could do like the Sarko challenge, but that seems a bit, I don't know. That seems a bit Quebblecob for my liking. Oh, pardon me. Not sure. Maybe something will come to me. Ooh. I'll upload the video after we're done with Stream, so we have all of Stream to figure it out. And I really need to find some grub. X word of the world was Sarko. That might be good. You should play Ziff. Does Ziff do anything? I've only seen it when I was playing Sarko. Actually, when in the Sarko video, you'll see my first reaction to See's effectiveness. I don't really know what Ziff does. It has like funky noises, and that's all I really got from it. That and like a water dash. Not really sure what else it does, to be honest. Ziff kind of sucks. Oh, okay. Does it do bleed? Does it do bone break? Does it do toxin? I imagine it'll do bleed. There's no way it does bone break. But if it did like poison or something, that'd be cool. The name of my Sarko is King K. Rule. That's a good news name. What did I name my Dilo? I don't remember. I think I can check it here if I go family. Nope. I don't know what my Dilo's called. Probably something dumb. Oh, my health regen is awful because I need something to eat. Is that my... Yep, that's my credits. Sweet. I like the new NatHis research tokens, by the way. If they are a little bit confusing to get the hang of. Like, semi-aquatic carnivore is SQ, I think. But the only way I can remember it is by thinking of them as semi-aquatic carnivore. Hello, Crimson. And the server's restarting. Hopefully with everyone gone from the server for a couple seconds, the critters will have spawned for me. Although I am scavenger, I could probably just find carrion, couldn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I just need to find like a corpse or something around here. Just glad they didn't change eco. Yeah, I'm glad eco's the same. Eco's a nice place to go if I want to grow something and have like a full realism experience. It's a bit more laid back, which I like. Thoughts on the modern day animal mods? Not a big fan of them, to be honest. The mods themselves are really cool. Like the wolf mod it's like insanely high quality. The animations on it are awesome. But just as a personal preference, like real life, like living animals don't really hit me as much. Although you could like work it as like a dire wolf, which probably is what it's supposed to be. Who made the wolf actually? Was it Asylum? It was Asylum. Yeah, the wolf's really good, and I like the elk as well because that can work as Megaloceros, can't it? I'd love it if we had a server that was like only Cenozoic animals. That'd be awesome. Opinion on Kana being added to the main server? Very happy with it. I think this NetHis needs more like small dinos. I really want Acro to be added, the Arizoa Acro mod, but I can understand why it wouldn't be added, just because we already have so many large carnivores as is. We need something to flesh out the small fellas a bit more. We need more herbivores, I think. I'd like more herbivores. Then again, we already have a good selection of herbivores, just that not many people play them. Right. Let's find something to eat. Hollow Hills. Still on the hunt for something tasty. Oh. This looks cool. Huh. Alright. Let's swap to solar powered for the day. Because my stamina gem was pretty pants back there. But I'm sure if I just like run off and then stand for a little bit, then I'll get it back no problem. Hopefully. I mean, does this... No, none of my abilities. It's just the running. I don't know. Do I want solar powered or marathon runner? We'll keep solar powered because I can use my regurgitation to get me away from trouble. We're starting to get framey again. I don't like this. Ray, you might want to pack with. You might want to make a pack to hunt something fun. If we come across any dialers, I think we'll add them. Fingers crossed. Be nice if we can snatch some stuff. Sorry, I'll blow my nose really quickly. Excuse me. I didn't have a nose. It's Voldemort style. I wonder how a guy without a nose was with the cold. Oh, I think I'm no, I'm not starving, but I need to find something to eat quickly. Have you guys been enjoying... Actually, I already asked that. I've got stuff to talk about. The fact I have homework and ain't doing that is just great. Hey, you can always do homework while watching. Can I eat mud? No. Oh, someone's doing a rhino egg. That sounds great. It's just a dead end? Oh no. There's usually like a corpse down here, or in like one of these things. Some water at least. Don't really need that though. Need carry. Oh! Oh, perfect. Sweet. Like the combat music. Never. I can jump up on this. But I really want to play Aloe for some reason. Even though I know I would suck at it. And because I haven't played Aloe in like years properly. But I don't know, there's something about me is driving me to play some Allosaurus. Maybe we should play that next time. Whisper. Oh, it's them. I was playing with these people earlier. I was a little sty following around their eel herd. But then I got sukoed. Sorry, I am really low on energy today. Apologies for this. Have you seen Primal? I have seen Primal. And I loved it. Gendy Tartakovsky? I forgot how to pronounce his name. Or I forgot his name. He does some really cool stuff. But Primal's awesome. I'm a big fan of, obviously, the dinosaurs and the prehistoric animals and everything. But I think I like Spear the most. Just the whole giant OP caveman running around bludgeoning everything to death, I think is the best. Okay, well there's some... oh, lag. There's some food. Now we need to look for something to hunt. Don't think there's anything around here. Crag Bluffs is probably a good place to hunt, though. See if I can find any babies coming out of Twisted. Did you see the new Netflix dinosaur documentary? I have, actually. I haven't seen the last episode. I haven't gotten around to it. But I thought it was okay. It was definitely wasn't one of the worst dinosaur documentaries I've seen. But I wouldn't say it was like one of the best. I thought it was cool how they covered like Earth's history and not just the dinosaurs, which I liked. And I was also a big fan of how they actually went to the Triassic and the Jurassic. That was my biggest problem with Prehistoric Planet, is that they were only stuck in, like, late Cretaceous. So you only really got to see, like... I mean, you got to see plenty, but I would have liked to see Spino and potentially Giga in Prehistoric Planet. But hey, we at least got Spino in this series, which I thought was good. My only complaint about it was that I wish that the writing was a bit better. I love Morgan Freeman, and his voice was great and everything, but everything was just so dramatic. It was like, but this reign of dinosaurs is about to come to the end, but this empire must fall. And it's just like, it's a bit much, you know? That was like my only complaint. I get that what's happening is dramatic, but you can have things be dramatic without being told they're dramatic, you know? Because, like, what they were showing was really cool. Like, the hat scene was awesome. I loved the little nodosaur as well. I don't think they ever said what it was, but Morgan Freeman referring to a dinosaur as a big, beautiful beast wasn't something I thought I needed. But it was a great show. And I loved how much fun they were having with design, or not designs, but locations and plot lines and everything. Hey Ray, you happen to see the surprise I had in the Discord? I have not seen Discord. A meal worthy of his bloodline. Yeah, stuff like that. What was the documentary called? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, just the dinosaurs. Okay, you know what? That's the second complaint I have about it. I'm so sick of every one of these dinosaur documentaries having, like, practically the same name. Like Dinosaur Planet, Planet Dinosaur, Planet of the Dinosaurs, Planet Dinosaur. It's like, just call it something different. I don't know. Call it like the land time forgot or something. Like, just dig up like an old or existing name. Yeah, they just said pterosaurs or mosasaurs. Yeah, Utranus looks so cool. I did like the Utranus. The hat scene was perfect. I love that Hats has just become like the scary, the horror movie creature in all of these dinosaur documentaries. I love that. The Dilophosaurus getting his heart broken. I thought that was cool. I also love that the Isle has done, I wouldn't say irreparable damage, but like every dino now has like whooping noises, which I think is great. Was super hyped to see Lillian Sternis show up in it, because voice crack. Because I love Lillian Sternis, but I think that was its first like actual appearance in anything. Which is pretty cool. What else? What else was it? Oh, the opening scene with the Chad Packy trying to trying to get his girls back, and then the opponent Packy being eaten by the Rex. I thought that was really cool. I will say the not perfect models, like the kind of rough around the edges models with the super like cinematic shots and locations, it did feel like a high budget Path of Titans documentary, which I thought was nice. I don't know why it like super felt like that, but that's what I could get the vibe of. Hey Ray, did you see what I forwarded in your server yesterday? I did not. While we're drinking, why don't I have a little peek? You guys are going to have to keep your eyes open for me while I'm distracted. What was in chat? Oh, Dreadnoughtus. Ooh. A Dreadnoughtus mod's pretty cool. But I'm still holding out for it to be an official dino. That's what I'm looking forward to. If it was like super early in development, I think it'd be a bit more hype. But it seems like they have the very, very raw, basic stuff there. So it's cool it's being made. At least. Can't wait to see it come around. But Diplodocus seems more tangible. What kind of music do you listen to, Ray? I know it's cliche to say, but a bit of everything, really. I don't really know. I think if I showed you my playlist, it would just be some game tracks, some Elvis tracks, some of the Beatles, Alt J, just all sorts of stuff, really. I like happy vibe music. Although I do like the occasional. Is it Linkin Park who did the Transformers, the Transformer track? I like that one just because it's so cheesy. I kind of doubt Alderaan will add any giant sauropods officially. Probably. I feel like if I feel like they're definitely going to add official sauropods that are bigger than a manga at some point. But I'm not sure if they're going to be playable. Like, they already have the Hunt the Dangerous Critter quest, and, sorry, I'm going to blow my nose again. Oh, sorry. I'll mute next time. This is nasty. Because they already have, like, the Hunt the Dangerous Critter quest and the albino stuff, so maybe they'll have... So I keep saying that they should add, like, world bosses and stuff. Because that would really help with the whole, like, clan part of officials, right? Whee! Alderaan didn't deny large sauropods and suggestions. Yeah. I think the problem with sauropods is the same issue that you have like with Argent and Apato, where you need to have like a playable that is as powerful as it looks, but the issue with sauropods in games is that sauropods got to the size, or they evolved to be untouchable when they got to a certain point, really. And I think that's why they've settled with the manga. Oh my god. Goodness. Ray, did you watch Zilla's stream with Matt? I did not. But I saw that he had an interview with him. I should probably watch that, actually. Be good to know if they revealed anything cool. Yeah, Ray, what skin? I am running Blooded, which is this one. I'm also running... it's female Dilo as well. I just look all mossy and camouflaged. Not great for thumbnails, but great for camouflage. You good? Yeah, I just keep sneezing. Juvie Sauropod growth is like playing Dark Souls. Yeah. And then, like, you could have the thing of, oh, maybe you could balance it out by having the sauropods be really difficult to grow. But then, like, there are so many instances where I've been like, you know what, I'm going to check out officials, and I join, there's like 3 people on. So you just, like, AFK grow. I don't know. I don't know how you would handle it. Oh, what's down there? Oh no, 2 Carlos, never mind. If it was 1, it might be something for me to go for. But 2, not so much. Also, watch out for hats, just in case. They're eating carrion down there, so they're probably hungry. So I probably don't want to go down there. This is my opinion about the dinosaurs. I think it's Real Walking with Dinosaurs sequel. but they did rush it a bit. You know what? I can see that, actually. There were a lot of Walking with Dinosaur or esque scenes that I enjoyed. Like, especially in the very first episode, they had the sun shot that everyone knows about, and then they even had like the dried river with the water running through it, and that was very, very. Ooh, oh, it's the. What was that first episode called? Was it New Dawn? I forget what it was called. Frame rate, wake up. Are you just playing solo Dilo today? I'm not sure. I think I'll just play whatever I feel like, really. Maybe I wouldn't be opposed to some Dilo showing up, but I'm not gonna like outright ask for it because who knows? Maybe in 10 minutes I'll swap Dilo. I'll swap from Dilo, and I don't want to waste people's time. Where am I going? Still don't want to let me. This is a good place for me, actually. It's a good little Dilo area, nice and camouflaged. Can sneak in and out of bushes. We went from the little guys to massive plateosaurs. I was like, what? It was a bit of a time jump, yeah. I would have liked to spend. Well, I would have liked for them to spend a bit more time on the Triassic era. It did seem that they jumped to early Jurassic, like within the first half of that episode, of the first episode, which was a bit of a shame. Would have liked to see maybe Postosuchus knocking about or something. Whee! Cool transitions, though. I feel like Solo Dilo would thrive in Twisted Forest. Oh, for sure, for sure. But I don't think I want to go there yet. That might be worth going to at some point. The only problem with Twisted Forest is that there's water around, and Dilo is a horrific swimmer. But that'll probably be a good area, actually, just to snake in and out of the trees. Get my stamina back. Need to pay attention. You're absolutely murdered by a critter. Oh no. Hello, Notta. What's called you, local? Personally, I feel large sauropods could work if done right. Maybe have it only have about the same HP as bars, but has higher damage, but no status resist to speak of, or have it be a glass cannon. Yeah, you could do sauropods in a lot of way, but they're just, no matter what, they're going to be powerful. You can't have like a weak, massive sauropod. And sort of throwing that into like an entire roster is kind of a risky thing to do. I mean, they have to at some point. It's sauropods, like blooming Brontosaurus, Diplodocus. These are classics. Like when you ask someone about like, oh, name 5 dinosaurs, they'll usually say like T-Rex, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, Triceratops, and then for the paleontologists who've grown up, they'll probably say like pterodactyl, or maybe mosasaur. Mosasaur's been knocking about in recent discussion. Brontosaurus would be an awesome dino for them to add, actually. I'd love to see Bronto knocking about. But hey, I'm still going for Dreadnoughtus. I'm still holding that hope. Large sauropods need to be a fortress. Glass cannon is so wrong. I mean, you could maybe have like a glass cannon, like I got told off for calling it Shunosaurus, but Shunosaurus, however it's pronounced. That might be a fun glass cannon dino. Oh, little Kano. That'd be a very light snack, though. But I am solo. Let's give it up on him for now. Let's hold out hope that we'll find something a bit better. Because that was like a fresh juvie Kano. Let's keep looking around. Oh! Speaking of sauropods, hello. Oh, Akbar. Hello. We got a Pycno over there. That's kind of spooky. Is he a large? I know he's a large, but is he big? Like, is he adult? Can't tell, but it's probably best not to risk it. Okay, well, Keep an eye out for him. I don't want to be charged. Luckily, Picno's are blooming loud, though. I'll probably hear him before I see him. Clubtail Sauropod, that would be neat. Yeah, see, that might work. A dino that I would really like to be added, which probably won't, just because it's like, haha, a funny word, is Nigersaurus. I love Nigersaurus because it's like an actual lawnmower animal. But everyone who's an idiot looks at it and goes like, ha ha ha, funny word. It's like, cool, great. Because I love that guy. Like if you haven't seen Nigersaurus, look it up because they have such a funny face. Haha, funny dino. Yeah, exactly. And that's all it'll be known for, which really sucks. I really liked it in Jurassic World Evolution. They just felt like actual, like... They felt like living lawnmowers. They were so chunky and fun. I love them. They just waddle around at their own pace. But of course, since it's Jurassic World Evolution, they can't defend themselves against anything. They felt like cows. They did. I love them so much. That would be like a fun... Oh, that would rock as a... Okay, I would love if this game had more semi-aquatic herbivores, and adding Nigersaurus, oh god, as a semi-aquatic herbivore would be awesome. I'm still partial to thinking that they should make a Marga semi-aquatic, which I know a lot of people will hear and go like, what? That's a stupid idea. But like a Margasaurus, this whole thing about it is that it needs to be, it can't be. It's powerful because it's like a large sauropod, but it's slow because it's a large sauropod. But then you come into situations where it's like fighting a Rex or a Spino or a Titan, and it can't fight back because it's statistically weaker, but it also can't run away because it's slower. So maybe having it as like a semi-aquatic would work. Because that way, you can defend yourself against the stuff that you can fight, but if there's something that you can't fight and can't run away from, you can dunk into the water. Because unlike what you would have, like your main opponent, or the stuff that you would like struggle to fight against would be like maybe Tylos. Like I guess you would have Spinos as a problem, but Spinos get hard countered by knockback. I don't know. I think that could work. Obviously, it wouldn't be fast in the water. It would just dive in there and just wait for the opponent to leave. But I feel like that would be the best way, or the most like simple way to go about balancing a Marga. But they'll probably just give it the Dasp hides, where it takes less damage from larger opponents and less. It takes more damage from larger opponents and less from smaller ones, and vice versa. Like it has to be one of those options. Like surely, I don't know how they're going to balance a Marga else or. I don't know how they're going to balance a Marga if else. It almost feels like a Marga is essentially to me like what Iguanodon was, but wrong. Because Iguanodon can fight against like every opponent, but it can also run away from the larger ones. A Marga seems to have that problem though, so maybe they'll give it a battle stance like Iggy. Is this someone's nest? It is not. It's a static nest. So it's becoming night again. We went a whole day. We had a whole day cycle without finding anything to chomp on. We could have gone for that baby Kano, but I feel like that would have been over in one bite, and it would not have been interesting. Peeling bark. Was that a Yuna I heard? One thing I think we need working on is hitboxes. I play on some PvP servers. The amount of times I can get hit from 5 to 10 feet away is insane. I think that's a lot to do with latency and internet connection, but I do agree. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't know this was here. Oh no! Oh, this is so sad! Oh, little baby Argent and its mum. Oh my gosh, they were killed by the mudslide. That's so sad. That's a bit morbid, Natist admins. Jeez, okay. Well, we can chunk some of this, I suppose. Oh, damn. Imaga used to be able to run from apexes. I just don't know what they're going to do, what they should do with Imago. I think it should swim, though. This head doesn't have any toes. I love semi-aquatic Herbies. We need more of them. The other... Oh, God. We need more of them. The otter vibes from a Lurdosaurus was amazing. I do like Lurdu. Lurdu's nice. And Dinosaurs is great as well. Just give Lamb dive. That is the most basic thing they just need to do. Just let Lamb dive. That would be such a perfect buff. No one would complain and it would suit it. It already has so many aquatic abilities. Just let it go under for Pete's sake. I tell you, I was so disappointed. I wanted to do a lamb nest over here, and we could have an awesome little lamb migration throughout over here. But then I went into the water with full water build, and I was abysmally slow. I don't know why anyone would commit to full water lamb build. It's awful. Yikes. I don't see Amarga being able to dive though. It just doesn't have the adaptations. I'm just thinking it would be a good way to balance it. That's all it is. I mean, hey, they have Dinosaurs being able to pirouettes in the water, so I think anything's possible. I think making Amarga less into a fully semi-aquatic and more of a hippo where it would walk on the bottom would be cool. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm imagining. I'm not imagining Amarga to be able to go out here and swim for ages. Have it swim really slowly and make it so you can't. I don't know. Make your oxygen drain fast. But it's a sauropod, so it's gonna have big lungs. You can balance around it though. Oh, but come on, let's find something to eat for Pete's sake. And hey, stream seems to be running okay. You seem to be haven't crashed and burned yet. Nothing's bloody happened. All reliable is a good way to describe Dilo. Yeah, he gets the job done. Nothing too flashy, but you'll always get your heart's content when playing it. There's got to be something around in Redwoods. I swear, there's 100 people on at all times, and yet I only run into a collective 3 of them every hour. Wouldn't it then make it a sitting duck for Spinos though? Oh well, in which case, if you're getting chased by a Spino, run onto land, because you could just use your tail to knock it away. I don't want Amarga to be the next best semi-aquatic. I don't want it to be able to tussle with Sarcos and Spinos in the water. I'm just saying that as an escape maneuver, I think it would be worth it. Kind of like what Meg has with dive. Swimming doesn't really help Meg all the time. In most cases, your opponent in the water is going to be something like Conch or Sarco or Spino, stuff that you're probably not going to want to fight because of how dangerous the opponents are in the water. But it makes for a good escape, which I like. I'm just going to broadcast. Nothing. We don't have the disc vocals on Dilo either. I don't know, I'm genuinely lost for what I would want from Amarga. I love it, and it's my favourite sauropod, but it just seems so helpless. Yeah. Amarga's always been in a rough spot. I mean, there was one moment in time where I felt like it was actually in a pretty good spot, and then they hard nerfed it, and now it's what it is now. Its turn radius is so awful. I don't enjoy playing Amarga, just from a movement, movement base wise. It feels so sluggish to control. Which, it's a sauropod, so it should be. But when you can't properly fight back and run away from anything, and then you also can't control it in a fun way, that's when it starts to become a bit more of an issue to me. Pooh. Speaking of Amarga, it's coming back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I saw that. Give Spino Mudslide? I don't know about that, but... Oh, hey, you could give Amarga Mudslide. That'd be cute. Damn it. Oh, hell, I'm such a bad swimmer. Big Dasp vibes. Doesn't look like anyone's here, though. I'm draining so slowly. And, oh. Put the blub sound effects on. There we go. Sweet. Yo, I love that band. I don't know what they're talking about. Ray trying to go to Cedrus. Ray trying to go to Cedrus. Usually lots of things there. Maybe we should head there. Where are we at the moment? other side of Redwoods. We can snake around here and see if we can find anything. And if not, maybe we'll swap to something else. Oh, wow, I hide perfectly here. Oh, I want an official Dilophosaurid, or whatever the family's called so bad. Lillian Sternus would be so cool. What was that? And you know what? Because it's becoming night, I'm going to prematurely swap to Marathon Runner. Have a look out. How goes the stream? It's going, Jurassic. It's going. Haven't really come across much, unfortunately. I'm just looking for something tasty to chomp on. Both content-wise and literally. Something to fill my dino tummy and also something to satiate stream. Thought I heard something. There's usually stuff in Redwoods. Well, maybe they heard I was coming and all left. Although they're scared of me because they because they don't want to be in one of my stupid videos. How long have you been live? Just short of 50 minutes. Little boog. Can I run through here? Ah! Inventum's making a cryo and it looks so good. Everything Inventum's making looks awesome. I can't wait for some of their mods to be released. I'm pretty sure they said that they were going to release, like... They were going to release them all at once or something. Or they were going to release them in, like, a way. I don't remember what they were going to do, but... I'm really holding out for Guanlong. And Cryo looks great as well. Oh, looks really good. Also, speaking of mods, KTO is replacing Nanook with Gorgosaurus, which I am very excited about. Because you guys know how I like, you guys know how much I like my Gorgo. Especially compared to the, that traitor Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just want them to do para. I want like a fun para mod. I was playing. I actually played para a few days ago, and I actually had like a pretty good time with it. I was defending myself, but then I came across a Giga, and I was completely outmatched. Because Giga has this entire combat kit, and then para has half a kit that centers around being dry for some reason. Disappointed we don't have Nanook and Nat Hist. I wonder what would Nanook bring to Nat Hist if it were added. This would be another fun little medium dino, wouldn't it? And there's nothing wrong with that. Keep my stamina high just in case. Is that a floating bush or a pteranodon? It's a floating bush, okay. Giga is like the death of all paras. Yeah, you can't really outrun it, you can't really fight it. Para's good until it comes across an apex. Yeah, I mean, I fought a Dinochirus who was running like Murder Goose with my para, and I had like a pretty good time with it. You can have success with para. It's just so outmatched compared to the other apexes. It very much feels like how Spino felt before it got its TLC when it was having to compare with Rex and Titan. It was like it has the stats. Just doesn't really have anything else, And there is like a way to play para if you chain your paddle, your flail attack, and the bite. Like you can actually do some serious damage, but it just doesn't really have anything else. For God's sakes, we are finding nothing. I'm sorry about this, guys. I thought hopefully we'd have some cool fights with Dilo. Oh, but alas, we're coming across actually nothing. Pooh. I killed a para with post-nerf Peloro. Oh, well, that's understandable. Peloro's a little honey badger. Those things are nails. The other day I won a 1v1 against a Vanilla Rex as my Giga. It was so fun. Giga's okay. I can't say I love it, but he's a nice bloke. I would lend him money if he asked for it. But I wouldn't trust him to live in my house, That's my best way of describing it, unfortunately. Down here. Would be nice if we got a little bit of a remodel, though. And around here. Oh god, I would hate if something happened. What's that? That's a rock. I went down here. Nope. I really don't think Giga needs a remodel. I love how it looks. I see a lot of people say the same thing. So maybe it's just a me thing that wants a Giga remodel. It's probably just because I'm comparing it to like Kano and Peloro with how great their textures look. So maybe not a remodel, but I would like a texture update with for it, I suppose. Give it like maybe some proper shiny crests or whatever. That'd be nice. Whew. Spooky. I remember old Utah. Man, that thing with bleed on Pounce was so busted. I hope Utah gets its Pounce back at some point, or its grapple. I think they confirmed that it wasn't going to be getting a Pounce, but it would be getting a pin once they were able to add that into the game or something. And I think they said the same thing with Para. There are things they want to have added to it, but it's things that they can't actually add at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. We don't talk about old Utah. That thing was insane. I was never a huge fan of it. I just thought it looked too rough around the edges for my liking. But it was before we had a Kilo, so it was nice to see larger raptors running around at least. Oh, we are finding nothing. I say we kill like one thing with Dilo and then we swap to something else, because this is rough. Could play some hats actually, see if we can grab anything. That might be fun. Haven't played hats in a good while. Right, running around. Orania was hell for my Giga. Orania was just kind of hell for most people. Also, what do you think PT Rex's kit TLC will be like? I hope it gets the tenderized mechanic. I don't really care about PT Rex. I'm so happy with OG Rex that there's nothing I really want to. There's nothing I really want added with Rex. I just think they just nailed it perfectly with OG Rex. I heard someone refer to it as V-Rex, like from the Kong movie, which I thought was cool because it stands for Vanilla Rex. Plop. Okay, into Cedrus Forest. Hopefully we can find something here. Even if it's a baby, I think we'll snatch it up and then we'll swap to something else. Have you got the new skin pack? It has a perfect skin, perfect Picno skin just for you. I haven't got it, but I should. It looks great. I love that Spino skin as well. The only one I'm not a huge fan of is the Anno skin. That one's a bit like, eh, but I will happily take 2 skins that I met on for 2 skins that I love. Nothing down here. Ray won a group. I'm sub-dilo not too far. Never mind. Q is 41. Oh, poor Rocky. Would have liked to group with some other dilos actually, see if we can get into any trouble. Charge Bite is kind of a predictable ability. Quick Burst Bite is better without bug issue. The problem with like quick burst damage is that there's not really a way to balance around it. I don't know. I'm sick of mod talk. I say as I play Dilophosaurus. I'd love to get it, but I already pushed it with getting KCD2 and Cult of the Lamb Woodhaven back in February. I've heard Cult of the Lamb was good. What's KCD2? Kingdom... No, it's not Kingdom Hearts. I feel like people were disappointed when they saw the new Kark's max health. I haven't really seen anything about... I watched Murph's video on Kark, and it looked cool, but I don't really know much else about it. I've heard from a lot of people, though, that it's basically just Titan again. Like, it has Juke, it has the Flesh Tear, it's very centered around Bleed. Just seems to be the Carcharodontid thing, really. Sounds like there's a bars over there. Need to carry it just so I'm not starving. Want to start a Kaipod? I think I'm going to try and stay on land, Benjamin. I'm not going to be live for too much longer, and I want to try and get into some... Oh, actually, saying that, we could play Tylo and swim around, like, the shallows. That might be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Also, I was watching. God, we're all-star cast here, but I was watching Jin the other day, and I saw that when she was playing, she was able to use headbutt to dash out of the water, which I thought looked super fun. So I kind of want to. I want to have a go with that, because that seems like a ton of fun. Bagger, come on, give us something with Dilo. Anything. What you give me an adult Rex and a juvie Dilo? That's a hat. Oh, what was that? I had a bite. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on over here? What is this? It's like raptors going after a sauropod herd, and a Suko 1v1ing a Bars, which doesn't look too good. And a Sarko! Ah! Salvation! I see your damage debuff, and I raise you an armor debuff. Go for some nice bleeds on him. Dilo's a great bleeder. I wish that his claw attack was better, actually. Oh, God. Go. Oh, I gotta be careful and not by the water too much. I don't want to be third-partied. I think the Suko and Sarko are preoccupied, but we can probably bleed him out here, actually. Keep running around. He looks death scarred. He's got bleed. I'm assuming this is someone from stream who has graciously jumped in, so we so stream doesn't get too bored. He's standing still to not bleed. I'd quite like for him to bleed out, actually. I love the bleeder playstyle, but I can understand why people have been getting a bit bored with it. I mean, it's fun being the bleeder, but going against it, it sucks. It's like, oh great, I can't really do anything. Is he still bleeding? He's still bleeding. Ooh. I'm going. Do I want to go for another bite? No, he's got to be like one shot, right? Oh. I don't even want to hit him with my tail just in case. Run circles. No! Oh, you sod! Did he at least drop a trophy? No, he didn't. Well, go on. You killed him. It's your body. I didn't think Suko could do that though, right? Because it's not a. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think Suko could third party. Because it's not. It's. I mean, it can swim, but it's not counted as a semi-aquatic. Suko can't. Oh, okay. Well, he's got that then, I suppose. That a killer can throw in a report, I suppose. Oh, there's a mate. Don't know if that's adult or not, though. I'm going to keep going. Well, there's a little bit of content for us. Run over to a home cave, log in there, and we'll swap to something else that's a bit more fun. You can eat the body, he ain't taking it. He was the one who killed it. He killed it at the end. If he's going to rule break, he might as well sit with the body. Hey Ray, did you happen to see my message about the surprise? I don't think I did. That's a sub-mape, was it? No, I think I'm gonna give up on the mape. We'll swap to Tylo. Have some fun with Tylosaurus. Because I'm still missing a quarter of my health. I'm low on hunger. Dialer seems to be a bit of a bust today. But hey, at least I got to talk to, to you fellas. Ray, can you read my comment above? I listed the difference between Titan and Karg. Alright, I'll do that. That is a hat. That's such a scary sight. I love it. Hats is so awesome. Such an awesome animal. What's just terrifying as well as Darkins. Right, let's read this this comment while we're going to the home cave. It has an armor-piercing bite. Its duke is a Serac. Hey. Alright. Come down and fight me then. Hold on, let's fight the hats. Haha! Too big. Oh dear. Whoa! Knockback for days. Use your peck. God damn. Yeah, more bites. Ow. My bum. Oh, didn't want to take that. Woohoo! Yes! All these wind-ups with my little snaky body. Oh. I didn't get a trophy, it was a sub. The GG hats. I think like our Kilo friend, that might have been someone from stream. I'm gonna pick who's got a trophy. Hello. GG hats. GG. Poor wind up on Hats' attacks. Luckily, he wasn't moving around too much. It was more of a tower defense than an actual hunt. Question of curiosity: when it comes to Tylo, are you going to grow solo or do you want to be in a group? If I'm going to play Tylo, I think I'm going to be solo. Just because Tylo's an Apex. I think if I go duo Tylo, I don't think anything will bother attacking me. GG Ray Hat. It was you. Well, it wasn't. I didn't know it was you, but GG actually. Hello, Pigno. Oh, you're not giving me a lot. Oh yeah, I joined the Kulembi Discord server, but then I found out it's realism. Hope that the map will be used by other servers too. Is that the new map? Hello, Mr. Log. But yeah, I said I would read it. Let's read it. Kark has an armor-piercing bite. Its duke is Serato Swerve, not a duke. Its voice calls are completely different from Titan, and its senses are similar. Basically, Kark is half centered around buffs from corpses. Alright. It's still a bit, like, too similar for me. I think if I was going to have Kark, I would rather not have Titan, you know? Here comes a Yang-Chuang. Yang-Chuangosaurus. I don't think it's Yang-Chung. I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably shouldn't try, though, if I don't know for sure. Might come off as problematic. Have you seen Kulembi Realism? It's based off North American landscape. I haven't seen it. Petition to replace it with Karg. I would like it if community server owners could do that. If they could disable certain official dinos. Maybe have it like you could disable official dinos except maybe from like Latin, Struthi, and Campto, and like the one slots that people need to actually like play the game. I would love a Cenozoic. Maybe not Path of Titans, but we have like another dinosaur simulator game. We have another 2 in development that I can think of. I'm sure we have more. But like dinosaurs are cool. But could we get some like Cenozoic animals? That'd be really awesome. Ray, they can already do that. They can. But they can, can't they? I've seen realism servers only have PT Rexes, not vanilla. Oh, if they can do that, that's cool. I did not know about that. You can't play on modern servers if you haven't bought the game. You need to buy. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is happening here? Oh, okay, they're talking to whatever was happening. I think they're talking to the bars. Or the, Suko. Hello, Dilo. Ray, please, I beg of you, do a Sala stream. I don't really vibe with Salamander that much. It's not really something that I'm massively hyped about. Let me go grab my charger. 1 second. Whoops. Hello, Egg. Egg's doing fine, by the way. Little tiny fella eating his porridge, getting nice and fat. He stays at a healthy weight, lest the rest of his hair falls out, and he starves to death, or dies of the cold. Oh. Come on. Where is the... There we go. It's always annoying when you're trying to put in a plug, you can't find out where the holes for it are. There we go. Right. Oh, hello. So Ray, if you get back to one of the previous, if you go back to one of my previous, I'll tell you my surprise. What's happening? Solo Salas can only hunt small tiers, so I don't blame people for not playing it. It might be nice in like a little group, but I don't really know what could a max group of salamanders even go for. Surely not much, right? See ya, Yang. Trot away. Woo! But Salah has good vibes, and that's all Salah needs. Yeah. Yeah. Let's play some Tylo. Do we want to play Tylo? Yeah, I want to play some Tylo. I ran out of name ideas, so just named Jeffrey for some reason. Max Pack can only hunt mediums. That kind of sucks. Right, what do I have? Yes, this is what I want. Here we go. Let's go to the shallows and see if we can snag anything. The only thing I'm kind of worried about fighting is Sachis, because Sachis can do everything. Good health, good damage, good combat weight, good speed. Sachi seems to have everything. I don't really know how I could fight. I think actually if I kill him with my turn radius, because I'm pretty sure I have a better turn radius than Sachi, that'll probably be my only saving grace. And you are a pike. I want you. Give me. There we go. I like Tylosaurus. Great map for Tylo. Absolutely great map. Can't imagine Tylo's much fun playing on Gondwa. Or other. I don't think I need to worry about other Tylos. Tylos aren't cannibals unless I get territoried out of another area. But if it's one Tylo, I think I could probably fight it. If it's two Tylos, I think I'd probably back off. Keep on swimming around. See if I can find anything. Took me ages to get like a good clamp kill for the Sarko video, by the way. I was also playing on my own, so I felt like I was a lot more... What is that? Is that factiness? I think that's factiness. I have volume warning for anyone who's going to watch the Sarko video after stream's done. I got very happy at parts. I find it hard though. Like I'm enjoying playing Path of Titans. It's dinosaurs. It's my special interest. I know I'm going to get like a good clip when I edit it. It's hard not to keep myself under control sometimes. That is a factiness. Still no clue what they do. I'm worrying that maybe a full pack would probably mess with me, but I can't imagine they can survive many regular bites from a Tylo, right? I feel like 3 bites would probably end it. There's no ways a factiness are going to be tanky. Tylo can tear each other. Maybe it can't tear each other. I thought aquatics could territory one another. But if not, then I don't think I need to worry about Tylos at all. For what I'm trying to say sounds off. I don't know what's happening. And it's full cannibal? I don't think it's full cannibal. I'll have a quick read through just in case. Good to read up on it. Dunk, Urino, Kai, Kula, Prog, Sachi Sarko, Spino, Tylo. Cannibalistic type 2 and 3. So they can eat they can eat baby Tylos and they can eat fallen bodies of other Tylos. But they can't hunt each other. Every carnivore that isn't ramped can do territories. Sweet. Well, not too sweet. I don't really want to be territoried, but I'll keep an eye out. Gotta remember to, I think, fear cool and swim away. But look at this. If I have headbutt, whee! You could do like aerial dashes with Tylo. How fun is that? I didn't think it could do that beforehand, right? Is that like a new thing? I didn't remember it always being able to do that. Came to correct misinformation I saw in the comments, but Ray just corrected it. Wait, Nelagon, aren't you an admin? You sound familiar. Let's have a look around. What have we got around here? I should be swimming at the surface, actually. See if I can pick anything off. So what you're saying is a pack of Ostros could terry a pack of Carnos. I don't know about the territory rules, honestly. But I figured if a pack of Carnos are going after an Ostro, then I feel like the Ostros would probably want to just back off, right? But I get what you're trying to say, though. The Ziffs follow me around. Again, no clue what they blooming do. So that Suko that rule broke against you is still rule breaking. Oh, that's a shame. Should be easy to report them though. I mean, the guy just came up, stole my Ankilo body, and then that was it. But at least he had to stay with the corpse. Anything around here? The Waystones are gone. I know they're on the map, but they are properly gone. Which sucks, because Twisted around here was a great area to be, because people would use the Waystone. You could just wait in the water for people to start crossing. But alas, they are gone, which I do think is a good decision. I'm glad that Waystones are gone, because now people are actually like moving around the map, and not just constantly asking for dry fang Waystones. There are some instances where people get like stuck on cliffs, and stuck in like map errors, but I don't think that's really an issue, because if you're stuck in like a map error, that's not an issue that I think Waystones would potentially fix. I don't know. And if you're really stuck, you can always ask an admin to help you out. The same niche, what your territory, you can go after them. Okay. But as a solo Tylo, as a dashing young Tylo, I don't think I need to worry too much about being territoried. There's also the whole third-partying thing with Tylosaurus, or with aquatics, which I've always been too nervous to actually do. I don't think I've ever, like, third-partied as an aquatic, even though I've had ample opportunity, just because I don't want to mess it up. Just in case. For real, I've been in Dry Fang Canyon for the past 2 nights. It's been far more enjoyable now that Waystones are gone. Yeah. I think something that would be good is if the game had like an option of where you wanted to spawn potentially, so you could spawn with friends, or maybe have this place you. Oh, a Yuna. Ooh. I think I heard a sty. Let's grab the Yuna. Whee! Can I grab him? I cannot. Damn it. Foo. I can't grab a Yuna? Capacity. Damn. How heavy are Yunas then? You'll flying dash out of the water at him. Whee! Let's see if I can hit him with a flying dash. Whee! Oh god! I almost flew there, but then I got stuck in him. I kind of want to clamp something, so I don't think I'm gonna try and fully kill him here. Whee! Oh bollocks! Oh, he does like no damage though. Ow! Oh, I'm dazed. Oof! My skull. Whee! Ooh! Oh, fickle here. Done. I thought I could clamp him. That sucks. Oh well. Be awesome to get like a kill with the dash out of the water, but I don't think I'm going to have much success with it. Seems very difficult to pull off. And there is another baby Tylo in here. If I didn't have people watching stream, I would probably eat him for food. Unit is 4,500. Wow. That's a beefy boy. Because I think Tylo's carry capacity is 4,001? Or is it 3,901? Because they can grab aloes, but they can't grab Sukos. So I would imagine it's 3,901. That's probably... Because if it can grab aloes, that's 3,900. But if it can't grab Yuna, which people are saying is around 4,000 and 5,000, I'm assuming it can't. 3,900 people are saying. So yeah. Can't grab a Yuna. That's a shame. Tylos can, though. Tylos have, I think, 4,000 combat or carry capacity. They can grab, like, Amargas, which is insane. Then again, I don't know why an Amarga would be strutting around an ocean. Probably not a good idea for it. Right. Keep on swimming. See if we can find anything. Yuna had its health and combat weight decreased by 500 each. Wait, its health was decreased by 500? My god, how much did it used to have? What was that? Oh, that was a Kai. I don't know how Tylo does against Kais. Where should I go? Could go to Redwoods. But nah, I'll get all framey around Redwoods. And hey, when I was fighting the Yuna and the Achillo and the Hats, actually, how were the frames doing? Was it a slideshow? Was it a slideshow fight again, or are we has it potentially fixed itself? Kai's over there. That's kind of spooky. Oh my god, it's a salamander. Doing a little dance, no less. Frames are good. Okay, sweet. So it seems to be running okay. Oh man, look at that. I'm hungry. My tummy's rumbling. I can live vicariously through this Tylosaurus and pretend that I'm eating whatever he catches. I mean, I could have clamped the salamander, I guess, but I want to take something by surprise. That's the best way you clamp things. The best clamp kills are the ones where people don't know they're about to be clamped. T-Rex in the bush or Sarko in the water type stuff. Ray, when the Kai TLC came out on Nat Hist, when the Kai TLC came out, Nat Hist did a Kai migration, and for the boss fight, it was 3 dinos, and we did not lose 1 Kai. Oh, nicely done. I fought a Kai with Sarko a couple of days ago, and it went pretty okay. Did a lot of knockback though. What is you? You're an albino dolphin, no less. Pardon me. Kai is really desperate for someone to come and fight him. Perhaps we should oblige. I'm not going for content here. I'm going for entertainment. So maybe we'll try and go for the Kaiwekia. I feel like the smart thing to do would probably be to swap off Headbutt, but Headbutt's fun, so I'm sticking with it. Aha! There's someone following him, right? Yeah, there's someone following him. Woo! Oh, I'm not going to catch this guy, am I? Okay. Damn it! Oh, I thought I could have clamped him there. I think he's going to mess with me, isn't he? Damn. I don't have the thing that gives my headbutt attacks an AoE. So I'm probably not going to be doing too great here. Which way are you going to go? He's going to go straight up, isn't he? He's going to dash past me. Damn it! This is slow guy versus young spry buck. If I can clamp him, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that's like beneficial for me because my he's doing tricks and everything. Because my clamp damage is not that great. Damn it! Okay, I need to just chomp him up if I can. Oh, there's a Spino there. Oh, but if I fought the Spino, he'd just go onto land, wouldn't he? Stop messing with me. This isn't how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to be scared of me. Oh, there's a bite on him. We got that. Yes! That does not do enough damage for it to be like properly worth it. Or rather, the stam drain that you get is, or the stam drain that that you receive is ridiculous. He's got a bunch of fracture on him, but he just dashes away. Damn it! At least it did a little bit of damage to him. Probably just gonna swim off and heal it, though, isn't he? This isn't realistic. You're supposed to let me eat you. Haven't you seen dinosaur documentaries? The carnivore always wins. I don't think I'm going to be catching him. Might as well get my stam back. He'll probably, like, get his stamina back and then just swim. I think my stream crashed. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. My internet went kaput. Are we live again? Okay, I'm back. Hello, Sif. Yeah, but I think you crashed. Okay, I don't know what happened there. The guy's back. I didn't want to fight him though. Okay, well, that was weird. Sorry about that. The servers just died on me. My internet didn't go out. Oh well. We keep going, I suppose. Is he silent for anyone else? Am I not saying anything now? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Audio's good for me. People can hear me. Okay. That was weird. Everything just died for a second. It was very odd. Ray, you gave me a good jump scare. Were you the Kai perhaps? Let's go for Bone Snap here. There seems to be a decent amount of Spinos knocking about in the water. See if we can snag any of them. I do like the headbutt attack, but it's more for style points than anything. Just refreshed them good. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Ooh, oh, there's 2 Spinos. I don't know about this one, Chief. They're with together, it's probably not a good idea for me. I don't think they are, though. By the way, a grown Kai can be grabbed by a Tylo. I should know I was grabbed by a Tylo as a Kai. Okay, they're not with each other. Let's go for this guy. Yeah! Full burn brake! No! You don't get up to go onto land. No! You're not allowed. Stop it. Stop it. You're being ridiculous. Damn it. I tried. No! Oh, if I had my dash, I could get up to land on him. Darn. Pooh. We have an admin in chat. Yeah, Nelagon is an admin. I knew it. Damn it, I'm not getting him either. Bollocks. Okay, well, we keep going, I suppose. There's more surfactants here. They just keep showing up. I have no clue what. You know what? Maybe this is like the perfect ambush, right? They keep showing up one by one, and eventually they have enough to attack me, and they all just go for me. Oh god. Ray, random question: who is your favorite Transformer? Who's your favorite a random Transformer character? You know, I've been watching Transformers animated with Nova. Is that a baby Ostro going for a Yuna? That can't end well. I was watching Transformers animated with my friend Nova, and they have like these New Yorker Constructicon characters that I really enjoy. I like the idea that they're not Autobots or Decepticons; they just work for whoever gives them the best alcohol. And I thought they were super fun. Hello again. Did you ask me that earlier, right? Oh, shoot. Oh, nice going. I didn't hear. No, I think I did ask earlier, but I don't really mind that much. It just means we have to pay. It means we have to stop rule breaking all the time. I've gotten away with breaking multiple rules live on stream, but now that there's an admin watching, I have to be careful. I swear, I didn't know that Rex couldn't group with bars. I thought it was realistic. Let's try and go for this Spino, by the way. He's probably just going to waddle back onto land, but if we get some good combat in... I saw that... Oh, Jesus, where'd you come from? You play Pocopia yet, or nah? I have not played Pocopia. I've heard that it's really good. I want to go for him. I don't want him to swim back onto land. Let's try and go for him. Oh god, I'm so slow. There we go. Okay, he's dazed. There we go. There's some good damage. Oh, we dodged the claw. That was pretty nice. Damn it! Yeah, there we go. God. Oh, he missed. Ow! That hurts though. Underneath. Bite the tail. Yes, he missed again. Come on! Yeah! Oh! Sweet, got him right at the end there. Awesome. Oh man, that's a nice Spino skin, by the way. Whoever that was. You what? You trying to contest me for the body? Yeah, come on then. Go for me then. Yeah, nice try. I think he thinks he can AoE me here. I'm not giving you the body. Oh, what? Okay. Jesus, no admins online? I don't think so. But hey, we've got in-game proof. I think there is a few admins. We got Burko here. Poor guy's probably just having fun doing his own thing. Eat my fill. Oh wait, I can equip Ravenous, can't I? Where is that? That's in. Is it hide? Voice. Ravenous. I can use that quickly. Is that a call or a sense? It's a sense, but it's in the voice slot for some reason. Here we go. Nom, 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 nom. There's a quetz here now. Why are there so many people knocking about? Bugger off, the lot of you. Let me eat in peace. Also, this Hats needs to make up his mind. Is he after the surfactants or is he after my food? Go away! I do think, though, like, I know it's a rule break. What is happening? This is not a good realism experience, guys. We got to be advertising that hist here. No, go away! Okay, eat my fill. Just chunk it, I suppose, because it's taken a while. I'm gonna sit with his body anyway. Oh, he just so happened to drop a feather trophy around me. But I quite want my, where's my sharp claw trophy? Oh, I can't reverse backwards. I can reverse backwards very slowly. Give me my cool trophy. Where's it gone? It's so awkward to get to. Go away! What is this? Everyone needs to back off. Contest me or leave me, I swear. Also, you can have your trophy back here. I don't want it. Oh. There we go. A nice Rex around here to scare people off. Where is it? Oh. Did I get it? Aha! Yes! You need to bugger off. You know what? I'm just going to look this way so people can't just stream snipe. There we go. That's nice. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That has been having quite a lot of rule. Did you guys see that too? I think something's going on. What? I think I'm losing connection to the server. Oh dear. Flow. Yeah, this is all happening. Surfactants. Is that what surfactants can do? Can it fly? Is that what I've been missing out? Is that why it's in the server? Oh shoot, was he able to bite the hats there? Dashing out of the water. That's cool. I like that. This is just a fever dream? Yeah, this is pretty rough. I swear, I'm trying to like promote NatHis because it is, in my opinion, I'm not just saying it because there's an admin here, but in my opinion, it is the best community server on Path of Titans for its realism experience. Unfortunately, I'm showing flying fish and rule breaks aplenty, so I feel like I'm doing more harm than good here. But anyway, we'll sit with this body for 5 minutes. Remember to eat my fill before I leave. And then we will deliver my trophy. Have I done anything better with that Spino there? I don't think so. I mean, if I had gone for Shattered Stride, boost my acceleration. I still think Feral Instinct is the best sense. Unless you're going for like a headbutt build. Sound like the alarm. I just sounded the alarm, so hopefully I get someone over to you, Ray. Thank you, Nelagon. Have you played Yuna yet? I played Yuna when it first came out, like the TLC first came out. Shut off! But that's it. I haven't seen any. I haven't played it since. I'm not really that interested in Yuna, to be honest. How long have we been with this body for? We have been with it for 5.5 minutes, so we can leave. Obviously, once I have had my my full fill. Let's couple that up quickly. There we go. Nom 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 nom. I do like Yuna's belly drum ability, by the way. I think that's a really, really fun idea. And thank you for the content, Mr. Spino, and thank you for the trophy. Now I have to find somewhere to deliver this. Let's go. Let's go to the red. Red was super framey. But I'm not looking for any food, so let's go there anyway. When we're hunting, we'll obviously we're not going to go in this way, so we'll move elsewhere. Also, I want to do a Tylo video at some point, but I just did Sarko, so I have all the aquatic stuff. So I think Tylo might be a fun, in quotations, dino to nest on for a video. I think that would be super fun. I'm so happy that the Kano mod is on NetHis now. So am I, Mikey. It really fits as well. It's super realistic, but it also fits into a niche that I don't think anyone is going to get tired of medium carnivores. Because everyone likes to play the underdog carnivores, you know. I feel like you can get too many small dinos and too many big dinos, but medium dinos you can always have a large amount of. Not to mention, as I was saying earlier, it's nice to have an Abeliasaur that I don't need to like sweat to play. Like it's good. If you focus, obviously you're going to have a lot better of a track record. But Picno, I feel like I'm always like I have to fully lock in, otherwise it all starts to go downhill. You're welcome, no joke, but I'm glad it's there too. I love Kano. Kano's so cool. I have an awesome Kano nest location and an awesome Rex nest location. But nesting streams, like those are the ones that I really hunker down to work on. So whatever nesting stream we do next, it has to be something that I'm fully convinced on doing. And also, just in case we have more stream issues, I think that I don't know what you want the next video to do. But hey, the Sarko video is coming out. I need to have a touch of a break, even if it's just like a couple days, and then I'll get back on the bars, or the Iggy, so to say. Oh, good, this is still here. The arrow, always pointing me towards content. Also, I should really keep an eye out here. I don't want to be Sarkoed. What are your thoughts on the metric system? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Josmen. Didn't see your username fully, so my bad. But thank you for subscribing. What are your thoughts on the metric system? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say I've thought about it, to be honest. I feel like Kano is exactly what dino that has a high learning curve, and I feel like Kano is exactly what dino that has a high learning curve and is hard to play. Oh wait, I need to go to the home cave. Whoops. Bye. Here we go. Hi Ray, I'm new here. You are very nice. I love your vids. Oh, thank you, Dinoster. I'm glad to hear that. Claim this. I think that's my very first Tylo trophy, which is nice. Yes, I think so. Let's have a quick peek. Was it up here? Ah, there it is. I was about to say. Oh no, I have a dino skull. Sweet. Had a little collection going, and the frames are nice. We are not dying in stream anymore, which is nice. I think it's because I don't have OBS open. What is this? I have an error message. Oh, that was my microphone going. Okay. I think we're alright. I think we're okay. Back. Welcome back, C-Spark. Arrows point to content, unless you play Serato. Yeah, in which case it just points to your next grave site. What is down here, actually? I was playing Sarko the other day. Had an awesome fight here, by the way. Can't wait to see what you guys think about it, because I was super chuffed with it. Very much so. But I never got to explore down here. What is down here? It's dead end. It's so deep, though. My god. I think they should do a thing where, like, the further you get, the more darker it becomes. like in Gondor, unless you're playing in a full aquatic. I think that'd be cool. Have you watched the new season of Primal? I have not. People are talking about the metric system. See, someone was born in Texas, but is living in Germany. The metric system, when it comes to distance, is very accurate, so I personally like it. This is a metric system pro. This is a pro metric system stream now. Stamp that on the front. Where does this go? Oh, so it's just like a more abstract way of getting back out. Okay, that's nice. If a little bit boring. Thoughts on the Imperial system? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I play dinosaur games. I don't have an opinion on any of this. I just want to see T-Rex do cool stuff. That's all I'm here for. I meant the metric system Alderaan was testing for the last days. What? What about that? What do we need to build a nest? I'm not going to build it on stream, obviously. Kelp, rock, and branches. So, pretty much anywhere. I can't really imagine there's a specifically cool place to nest with Tylo, or like a standout area. I kind of wish Tylo had oxygen. I wish Tylo had oxygen reduction instead of bone break. I just feel like underwater T-Rex is not as fun. Or if it did bone break, but then also drained your oxygen instead of doing like a huge amount of damage, maybe that'd be nice. I don't know. Saku just has such a fun ability with asphyxiating snap. You didn't even notice my Kai when passing in the cave? Oh, whoops. I didn't. Oh, achievements. Oh, I haven't seen them tease it recently, but yes, I do like what they're implementing. I just hope they don't start putting skins that people already have behind the mark wall. That'd be pretty rough. I hope it's like new skins that they add. Is that a lamb? Oh, something. A little carnivore over there. Carno babies look so cute. By the way, they remind me so much of the Isles, Carno. To the point where, like, when I'm playing it and I'm in Willemmy, I'm just like, this is just the Isle now. Just get my stamina back, just in case. Announced a while back. It's going to show achievements like for how far you've walked, how many dinos you've killed, and other stuff like that. Okay, that makes more sense than the than the actual metric system. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't really know what they're going to be adding, but more stuff to this game that isn't just new dinosaur. I'm always a fan of. Like, I don't think they advertised it properly, but Dryfang now has like a tar pit, I think here, and that's really cool. It like slows you to a halt when moving around it, which is quite cool. I need to slow down. Talking too fast, my head's hurting. Oh, the woes of a dinosaur streamer. Oh, what are you doing? I swear, sometimes people just want me to clap them. Oh, he's with his mama. Or he's not, and they're about to eat him. Primeval style. Oh, there's so many. Wow. That red Carno has a good skin. Oh, they look so good! I'm just chilling around them. I'm not going to try and bait myself into a fight. I'm surprised that they want to fight me, though. Yeah, running away is about what I would expect. That'd be so funny, though, if they were, like, threat-calling me and be like, yeah, come and fight! And then like, a second Tylo comes out and grabs them. Look at all those chickens. God, it's been a while since I heard that. Oh, they're after the Kai! Flop, Kai, flop! Oh man, my tummy's really rumbling. I think we've got another fight left in us, and then I think I'm going to call it quits for today. But do not worry, because the Raid Tree content does not stop there. Because right after we are done, I will upload my the Sarcosuchus video, which I'm very happy with. And I hope that people enjoy it. I'm not too sure. I think people are getting a bit sick of Sako on my channel. I should play something different for once. The thumbnail I also had fun making. Nothing around here. Nope. Not that I could go for anything. Where am I? Stillwater Bog. Mudflats usually has something funky going on. Let's go have a peek there. I think I saw 2 Spinos versus a Sukkot the other day. My back. I really wish we could have some sort of courting system too. Courting would delve into realism too. I feel like courting they would add if they were going to add the or I feel like they're going to add. Sure, I would assume. Sorry, that they would add a courting system for whenever they do like the nesting TLC, because they've confirmed they want to have like another go at the nesting TLC. So maybe like a courting dance or something would be the way of inviting another parent to the nest. I don't know what it would what like having another parent would do aside from the other parent getting the buffs. But maybe like the effects would be like twice as potent or something. I'm not sure, but I've always thought it's dumb how I've always thought it's dumb that you can only have one parent. Like you can have 2 people help build a nest, but only the nester gets any of the bonuses, which kind of sucks. Also, sorry, I'm kind of thump-throwing on words here. My brain's running dry. I just don't know when. Yeah, I really hope, along with courting, they have they actually have eggs out in the nests so that people can go steal. Which, by the way, would be an awesome update to add some sort of like Oviraptor to. I don't think they would add Ovi because Ovi is minuscule. Maybe they would add Rinchania. I don't know how big Rinchania is though, but I think some sort of like medium-sized Oviraptor that is barely a medium slot. I think would be cool. Because like I know Oviraptor technically didn't steal eggs. Like its name means egg thief, but I'm pretty sure they've actually now confirmed that it was laying on a clutch of its own eggs. So this poor mother has been called a thief for thousands of years or whatever, or hundreds of years. But actually she was framed, the poor thing. But an Oviraptor type creature would be awesome. Anzu would be nice. I was so hyped when they added Anzu to Saurian, but I don't think that's ever going to come now, unfortunately. Which, by the way, I have been wanting to do a Saurian video on, but every time I load into it, my game is just so framey. I don't know why, because it runs Path of Titans fine. Ark Survival Ascendant runs fine, and even the Isle runs okay, but for some reason it chugs on Saurian, which is a shame, because I'd love to go back to that game. Have a Thal. You know what, while I'm just swimming around, why don't I swap to the charged headbutt so I can have some fun dashing around at things. When is Allo TLC? It's coming in 12 hours is the Allo TLC. It's either 12 hours or the next 5 years, one of the two. Can't be certain. Allo's probably going to be the last TLC we get. I really hope we get an Allo TLC with the Stego TLC. Because I do want some carnivals to get a TLC, but whenever a new carnival gets added or a carnival gets TLC'd, the way the game is, especially on Realism Service, just falls into chaos because it's nothing but carnivores. I don't remember whether it was Nat Hist or the last server I played on, but they had to add a cannibalism rule to Pycnos since it had just got its TLC, because Pycnos were all starving to death because they couldn't find anything other than Pycno. And is that something there? No, that's a bush. How funny would it be if Alio was the last TLC? Honestly, Skeleton, I'd love that just to keep up with the meme. I want them to keep nerfing Alio. Like it's in such a tragic space right now. Also, I'm gonna mute. Blow my nose quickly. Okay, back. There we go. Sorry, got a case of the sniffles. Right. We all missed 2023 pot. I don't remember when 2023 pot was. Anyone around here? Mudflats usually has some funny people knocking about. I want to capture TLC really bad. Isn't that Matt's favourite dino? I know that Styraco was Jiggy's favourite dinosaur. So I assume with Capto they'll really start to cook. Let's do a quick little water dash out here. Whee! That's fun. I like that. I really like that on Tylo. That's bumped Tylo up a lot of points for me. Have a dino that has kind of a meh kit, but give it some sort of really fun movement style, and voila, you have a great playable. Probably do what they did with Eo and Rex, where they are within the same week. I hope so. In which case, I hope Stego comes out first and then Aloe. Quick nap. We all, I mean, I miss old Gondor so much. I've honestly, I've been playing since the game, you could actually play the game, when you just had an awful replay tool, and you were watching AIs walk around, and I really felt this game has only, improved. Aside from, their stupid, we're nerfing this dino so it's not OP when its TLC comes out, and then, a year later their TLC still hasn't come out, so you just butchered it for nothing. I really felt this game has only improved, which I like. I mean, we have we have fun mechanics, we have new skins, critters. That was a huge thing. Burrows, quests. We just keep getting new cool stuff, which I like. And by the way. Speaking of things that I like, I would like if we think of a Sarko title at some point, because we're gonna have to pack up stream soon, and I want to think of. I still don't have a Sarkasuka's title. Dwelling in the Deep. No, that's dumb. Doesn't work. I do like the term "world's worst Sarko," but. Oh my gosh, got a lot there then. But I feel like people weren't watching the video because they were like, oh, well, this guy's going to suck. What's the point? So I think something a bit more creative. The World's Worst Sarko, Episode 3. Conquest of the World's Worst Sarko. I don't know. Should call it the World's Worst Sarko Strikes Back. Is that not the name of my last Sarko video? Whee! Oh, that's great. You know, if we did a Tyler video, that would be the goal. To see if we can kill something while aerial. That'd be awesome. Rise of the World's Worst Sarko. Rise of the Planet of the World's Worst Sarko. Yeah, Dawn of the Planet of the Rise of the Planet of the Sarkos. Of the World's Worst Sarkos, sorry. Those Planet of the Apes films are really good, but by God, do they have the most convoluted titles ever. What was the last one? Was it Dawn of the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? I wish they had put the number of the sequel on. Dawn of the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Part 3, Act 1. The Reckoning. The Reckoning Strikes Back, Electric Boogaloo. The World's Worst Sarko, The Land Before Sarko. Whee! Oh, it's so much fun. Puts you a little bit of a disadvantage, though, because you use all of your stamina. But that's fun. That's okay. It's nice to have fun when you're not hunting things. Huh. World's Worst Sarko, The Adventure. I could do World's Best Path of Titans, Mr. Beast Challenge, Free V-Bucks, Prank Gone Wrong Challenge. You won't believe what happens next. Shocked face emoji. That'd probably be pretty good. Maybe I'll go for that. I need to drink some water. A bit of a headache coming in. Nothing around here. I want to try and get at least one more chump on something before we log. Oh yes, that's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I love fun. I love fun movement mechanics, especially on aquatics. I mean, I do have what is it? Water dodge, but I don't know. I don't think that's too great. Oh, we're stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. World's Worst Sarco versus getting the content for Clamp. World's Worst Sarco. Water Drift. That sounds like a movie. That sounds awesome. Yeah, World's Worst Sarco. Starkacrongus. I also got to be careful not to title the video something that someone else has titled as well, because I don't want to seem like I'm stealing it. That's great. Sarco FPV at 3 AM. God damn, you guys should be YouTubers. I tell you, you'd make a killing with all these titles. I'll think of something. The land that the world Sarco forgot. World's worst Sarco. I'm the world Sarco. Nothing around here. I'll swap back to Bone Break once I get below. Once I get to Hunting Hunger. But until then, I'm going to make the most of this. Whee! Okay, you know what? That's something that I wish they would change about Tylo. Is its animations. I don't like that the headbutt going down. That's fine. But the Bone Break, it's like its head goes all the way up, and it looks really dumb. Like I think Clamp. Actually, no, that looks okay. That looks okay. But the Bone Break, swimming with your mouth in the air, is a bit much. This crocodile is obese. That's a great one. Stand back, but I shall swim on the surface just in case. I'll think of something. Your last Sarco video was Revenge of the World's Worst Sarco. So the World's Worst Sarco Strikes Back would fit with you wanting to go for the Star Wars name. You know what? You have a point there, Kaiju fan. That might be an idea. I'm going to write that down, actually. Let me jot that down just in case. If I really start to panic for a title, I think I might go with that one. Revenge of the World's Worst Sarco. Revenge of the world's, not spelt with a T. There we go. I'm going to jot that down just in case I forget. World's Worst Sarco Crocodile Chronicles. That would be, you know what? I think that, not for a title, but that'd be a great playlist, actually. Put all my Sarco videos in a playlist for Crocodile Chronicles. That's a great idea. Man, you guys, why am I here? You guys should be doing this. I'm blooming useless. Here's you guys coming out with all these bangers. You can use water dodge while charging bow snap, by the way. You can, but I would rather have the tail attack. Because the tail attack does a lot of damage, but it also has like a massive sorry. It also has like a really big AoE. And I just like the reliability of it. Whee! There we go. I would if I knew how to edit. If you like making, if you've ever wanted to be like a little movie maker, I would say definitely get into editing. I mean, this is very basic to say, but I wouldn't say use Premiere Pro. Premiere is so annoying. Adobe in general is just annoying to work with. It's the whole thing of like they are like the best of the best, so they don't feel like they have to try. So they keep making these awful updates that nobody asked for that just makes things 100 times more complicated for no reason. It also means that it becomes less accessible to people who actually want to try and make stuff with Premiere Pro, because they look up tutorials, they don't know what's going on. Also, we got some little salamanders. I'll swim underneath him to give him a spook. Oh, boom! Nothing. Well, they are salamanders. Can't imagine they have much going on inside their little nuggins. He's like in the opposite direction. I wish Tyler actually dove into the water instead of belly flopping. I do too. I don't know how they... I think they would do that by having it lock into an animation, maybe? Because my animation ends after I've done the headbutt move. So once that's over, I just go into my static, like, flop. Which doesn't look too great. Oh, Revenge... Oh, that was my last video. So the World's War Sarko Strikes Back. Oh, okay. I have to think more then. I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe a couple minutes late then, if I'm still thinking of a title. I would do content creation if I wasn't broke. Aww. I mean, my first videos that I ever did was just Star Wars Battlefront 2 montages. I should put that up actually. My very first video is just me playing Battlefront. Thinking, oh my god, I did it! I'm a YouTuber. Let's go. Okay, I imagine by the time we're gonna come across something, I will be at Hunting Hunger. So let's swap to Boat Step, and also let's change off Ravenous. That's still on there for some reason. Oh, do I want Shattering? No, because Acoustic Debilitation was pretty good because it let me get towards the Spino to land a Bone Break in the first place. If I hadn't had that, I probably wouldn't have landed all my Bone Breaks on him. So, Lola, do you want to go downstairs? Yeah. And she go. Good girl. I'll be downstairs in a minute. She's so good. Hello, Mr. Egg. How long have you been a YouTuber, Ray? I've been making YouTube videos for, I think, 4 or 5 years, but I've only been, like, taking it seriously for the last, like, 1 or 2. Where, like, I've been I don't really take it as a hobby. I take it as, like, something that I really do want to fully flesh out. I think the trick is just to make content that you actually want to watch. That's all it is. Nothing around here. Good to see that I think some of the admins took my band of merry men and put them up on the gallows, because I haven't been seeing many other people cameo, which I like. I like coming across people more organically. So when it's me surrounded by Yunas and Hats and Zafactinus and Kais and Alios and Rexes, it's like, oh, I don't really feel like I'm playing on a realism server anymore. It's okay to ask. If it's okay to ask, what do you actually make money? Do you make money from your videos or not yet? I do make money from my videos. It's not a huge amount, but that's okay because I mostly just spend my money on rabbits and looking after Lola with her grooms and stuff. But I do make money from it, which is nice. You can make money from YouTube once you have passed 1,000 subscribers and have a steady over 1,000 views, like, per month going. But I think it just started off as a hobby, really. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 6 lately, very peak. Didn't EA, like, lay off some of the Battlefield 6, or a lot of the Battlefield 6, like, workers or something? Pretty sure they cancelled Battlefront 2's development to work on Battlefield, so it's good to see that it was at least worth it, I think. Or it's good to hear that it was worth doing. And what have we got knocking about here? Ooh. Oh. Perhaps not. He's just like, no, go this way. Don't hit at the nice Tyler. That was so funny. The baby threat calling me, the parent going, no, don't do that. Oh my god, that reminds me actually, when I went to America in 2019, actually, it was right before COVID, there was a car pulled up, because I have quite a big family. The car that we pulled up next to someone in traffic, and they had a gun with them. They were just like they were no joke. They were like they had the gun in the next seat next to them or something. And my mum was just like, "Okay, don't start anything." So we just didn't look. And my little brother was like looking at him and making faces like, "Dude, you're gonna get us all killed or something." Which we probably weren't in any danger. But like when a bunch of Brits go to America and there's a guy with a gun playing loud music staring at you, it's a bit unnerving. That's what it felt like with the dino back there. It's like, stop looking at him, just go about it normal. I love seeing my little leopard geckos basking on the lights. Love my little goobers. Yeah, everyone loves their little fellas. I can go through here. US is a fever dream, honestly. Yeah, I feel like every day the US is coming out with something that is a bit goofy, to say the least. Anyone around here? Welcome to America. Yeehaw. I feel like a Brit saying yeehaw when talking about Americans is the same thing as an American going by Jove when talking about Brits. Oh, whatever. Let's find something tasty. The Dino would have been good, but it had babies. That's a plus 20% extra damage, and there was another adult with it, I think. I also wouldn't be surprised if the babies started to attack me as well, which wouldn't be too great. My fellow Europeans, do we remember the time when we wanted to move to US? How ignorant we were. I'm fine with the Isle of Wight. A turtle? I will take you, actually, because you are 5% armor, which is pretty nice. Basically a whole subspecies bonus. And I don't know what... Are these mackerels? Or tunas? Probably tunas, right? Yeah. Tuna, they are. I think mackerels are little tiny fellas. You jump with you. Oh, is it just stam regen? It is. Okay. So I've got to wait a little bit longer to go for something to hunt, but that's okay because by the time we'll find something, we'll probably be hungry. Find us something good to eat. I should probably go... Oh, you know what? I should go to Mudflats or Twisted. That's probably a good place to head to. If I want to find something tasty to jump on. What are you guys thinking about Tylosaurus, by the way? Because Tylo, I feel, was like super hyped up about... Well, not by the developers, obviously, but as a playable... Like, an actual playable Mosasaurus was, like, pretty big. So what do you guys... Now that we've had enough time to digest it and feel it out, what do you guys think about Tylosaurus? Because personally, I think it is, like, right in the middle of the road. I feel like it could be better, but at the same time, it's, like, definitely not bad. It's just, like, a good addition to the game, and that's kind of it for me. Lizard. Okay. I grew it and never played again. I'm not a fan of fully aquatics aside from Ankylorrhiza. Not balanced. I really like Tylo. It seems like everyone's like, it's good, but no one's like... It doesn't seem like people are jumping for joy about it. I think it's good. Yeah. I'm sort of the same opinion as well. I like it, but I'm not... You know, I don't jump for joy going, oh my god, we're going to play Tylo today. Which is a shame. Because, well, it's not that it's a shame, but it's just, I don't know what I would change about it. I don't know how I would make it more fun. Aside from, you know, having an asphyxiating bite. I'm not great at Tylo when I keep dying to others when I play. Piercing damage on regular bites is a funky decision, but otherwise it's good without being too strong. I like it, but it feels like I can never see anything in the ocean except Tylo, mostly on officials. Yeah, on officials it's probably just Tylos, and that's kind of it. I do think, whereas its regular bite doing piercing, I think is nice, because it definitely gives it a foot up on other dinos in the water, like specifically Spino and Sarco, who have great armor. It does give it a foot up on it, but I feel like it ends up feeling like a very basic dino, you know? Like, I don't feel like there was much counterplay to fighting that Spino there. It was just kind of a spam fest. Whereas the Spino... I mean, the Spino obviously, you know, it would be having to spam to kill me as well, but not in a way that I think was... Is it interesting? I don't know. It just feels like a very basic dino, I guess. We almost killed a Tylo's 3 Ostros once, and I don't know how to feel about that. The group I play with, we usually kill a bunch of Tylers when playing Conk. Flying fish. So it is definitely killable. It's just, I don't know. I think that really. I just feel like I'm playing like OG Rex, like before the changes. I don't know what that was. I have Clamp obviously, but if you take that away, I've got a tail attack that deals no knockback, a big bone break bite, and a really powerful regular bite. Like, I'm pretty much just like pre-TLC Rex. It's the only fight in Tylo I had was against a Spino with the dazing calls, the piercing bites, getting spammed, and then the quick fracture bites in between. Poor dude got melted. Yeah. Like, I definitely don't think it's weak. But I think creatively they could have done a little bit more with it. How'd you get out? Eggs hopping around. Hold on. Hello, man. How did you manage to wiggle out? Oh, you want to say hi to Stream? I don't think you're going to say anything because you're not very talkative. Yeah, put them up to the mic. I don't think he said anything. How did you manage that? Ah, that's how you did it. Crafty rabbit. There we go. Sorry about that. I look down to my left and there's a rabbit bouncing about. They have a big area to jump around in, but Egg likes hanging around me because I give him all tasty grub. Is Egg causing problems again? Yeah. He's a little boisterous bunny. There's a dino over there. And another Tylo. Maybe it was fighting the other dino. I think he's stalking it, actually. I'll leave that for him. Hello, Kelly. What is your favourite mod besides Rhino? Oh yeah, he's definitely going for him. Yeah. My favourite mod beside Rhino? I'm not too sure, honestly. My tab was bugging out. I think maybe Ostro. Partially because it's Ostroraptor and I just love... Well, but I like Pycnum as well. I don't really know. And I think the main reason why Pachyrhino was my favourite mod is just because it's one of my favourite dinosaurs. There aren't a lot of mods in the game, and I'm not... This isn't meant to, like... This isn't meant to, like, dunk on any modders or whatever, but it's just... I don't know, I feel like I've just been having more fun with the official dinos, really. I don't know why, though. Do like the Arizoa Acro mod. That one's pretty cool. Carno is also really, really nice. I like Carno. Dilo's pretty strong. I think that was a Rex. Guess we'll swim over to Mudflats as long as anyone's around here. I was able to kill a Levy as a solo Tyler with head, but really strong. I'm hearing something. Suspicious. I wish Arizoa Acro was on Nat Hist. I do too, but I feel like they need to, like, I feel like the mod team for Acro needs to balance it out a little bit more. It's supposed to be Suko tier, but I feel like it's a bit too powerful at the moment, and they need to reduce something on it. Like maybe like massively reduce its stam so it's more of a stand and fight or ambush kind of predator. That might work, because from what I remember, it had buckets of stam, which felt a bit unfair considering how powerful it was, like damage-wise. Health-wise and combat-wise, it's essentially just sort of Yang or Suko. So it would work as like a sub-Apex, which is nice. I just think it looks awesome. Looks awesome, sounds awesome, plays awesome. Only issue with it is once I've already described, and I feel like its ability icons need to be a little bit more crisp. Hello, Osman. They tested acro and it's stronger and faster than every Apex in the game currently. Oh, is that like a recent thing? Because when I was checking it out in my own server with some friends, the Apex kind of crushed it. Its health is 800. Oh, they must have buffed it, I guess. Oh, never mind then. I don't want another Apex running around, in which case. But maybe we won't get it, and maybe we won't get acro, and NatHist will wait for the PT acro mod to be added. Because PT, they are... Oh... Could I clamp that? Yup. Nope. Nope. Too heavy for me. See ya. My bad. Oh man, I got excited for a second. I thought maybe I'd be able to grab an Amaga. That'd be cool. Do we really need an acro? No, we don't. But I do really like the look of the Arizoa acro. And I would like it for it to be added. But I can understand that the admins wouldn't add it because it's maybe like a stat balancing nightmare, or they want to wait until one that's like made by a team they like PT to be added. Then again, we already have, I think, every Arizoa mod on NatHist aside from acro. So I don't know. If it's not added, I'm not gonna start screaming. But if it is added, I will start cheering. You know, fine without it, but I would like it if it was here. A mod got buffed on NatHist recently, if I remember. Oh yeah, they increased its combat weight, didn't they? Which is, I think, is very much deserved. Poor Amaga. Does anyone know what it was increased to? Another dino got buffed, or got nerfed. Oh yeah, it was Suko's swim speed. Or something got nerfed. Nothing around here. Shallow water ain't too great. Oh god, I didn't even see you. Okay, well let's go for you. If I can get headshots. Damn it. Oh. 200% speed boost! I can't follow him this far into land though, can I? Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, I can't follow him this far into land. But I'm not gonna show my behind. Flop back. Was that a friendly call? Oh, you know what? I'm trying to. He's shaking his ass at me. Oh, GG then, Dino. God. The friendly call and the R shake. And then the threat call. Wow. The BM is real. They don't give numbers, they give curve overrides. Oh, okay. Isn't that an RB? I think me going too far into land is an RB. I think I can only go one Apato length onto land or something. I was definitely going too far there. That's why I backed up. But that's my bad if I did rule break. Pretty sure it wasn't though, because I can go inland to some extent. Either way, a little bit of warm up for us. One body length. Okay, sweet. Oh, Jesus. What's on the Tyler? Wow, Tyler, you was under the ground. Oh. I think you were fine. Yeah, I think I'm okay. And no one died, at least. If anything, you got some awesome scars, so... Then again, on Dino, his scars do look a bit rough. They're more blotchy than... Okay, hello, fish PNG. They're a bit more blotchy than scars ought to be at the moment. We need one more meal, and then I think we'll pack it up for stream. Has the frame rate been okay? We've had a couple fights. Today. Has the frame rate plummeted? Like, have we been in a bad situation? Oh, hello, Tanny. This seems to be okay. By the way, today I randomly found a cool cave at the end of Redwoods River. I might nest there or something. Ooh. Sounds nice. We love cave nesting here. Looks good. Okay, sweet. I have been streaming without OBS going, though. I have Streamlabs, so maybe if I want content, or if I'm going for content, I stream normally, but if I'm streaming without making content, I use Streamlabs? I don't know. I'll figure it out. The spoon fight was pretty, and but the others were okay. Spoon fight was pretty framey. Welcome back, Osman. Looks good now, though. Okay. What was the frustrating thing? It always seemed to, like, really... Maybe it was, like, some weird input thing. Because I always seem to, like, really struggle with frame rates. Also, we got to fights. Also, I should maybe go to inside Twisted Forest, actually. That might be nice. Yeah, we won't go around the whole of my Soccer title. I gotta be like Jimmy Neutron. Think. I've got it. No, I don't. I'm trying to do the Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing. If I think that I have the answer hard enough, eventually I will get the answer. That's it! Nah, it's not working. I can't think of anything. Darn. You know, I'm fine making the videos, but it's the making the thumbnail and the title that always stresses me out. Because the whole thing of, like, the video could be great, but no one could watch it because it, you know, has an awful thumbnail or whatever. Ray, would you take a baby Tylo? I've been meaning to grow one for the longest time. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm going to log soon, Osman. If you want, I can... you can throw me a group invite, and you can do the group quests for some extra growth. But playing alongside you, I don't think I can do right now. Above the surface, be nice if we could clamp something. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe Beaver's recovering from his health issues now, if anyone is curious. Yeah, I heard about that. It sounds really scary. I thought that he was just taking a break because he was like, he was hanging out with his beaver baby, which would have been, you know, obviously completely fair, but the fact that it's a health issue is a bit worrying. I mean, not to be like I mean, you can worry about someone without being like parasocial, but it is you know, it is concerning to hear about. I don't know why I had to go in the whole parasocial thing. Being worried about someone's health is completely normal. I don't know why I was going on with that. I hope he's doing okay. It's like if anything like really bad happened to him. Well, parasocial has been thrown around so much lately for very normal things. Yeah, exactly. Red alarm bells were going off in my head, and then I was like, wait a minute, no, that's stupid. I brought myself back to normalcy. There we go. Here we go. Little chomp. Right here. Nope. Here we go. With Big Beaver. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he had to go to the hospital for something. Which was very unfortunate to hear. I mean, Beaver being hurt, or like Beaver being in a bad situation, is essentially like knowing that Mr. Rogers has a cold. You know, it's like, sure, we don't know him. We don't know him in person, but it's still pretty worrying because we know how lovable the guy is. So I hope he's doing okay. I've been missing his Jurassic World the game playthrough. What am I going to do without it? Doesn't seem like anyone's here. I'll keep moving. Let's go this way. Where did I come in? Came in that way. A farmer I follow lost his foal this year. People were obviously sad, and I saw a bunch of people saying how it's parasocial to be sad about an animal you don't know. Yeah. I think it's different if you're crying for someone else, you know? Like, then it's a bit weird, but, like, just feeling sorry for somebody, I think is like, completely normal. The thing that gets me is, like, actually, never mind. I was going to bring up someone's fan base, but I didn't want to summon them on me. Never mind. Figured I said anything. I was thinking about a certain musician. What does parasocial mean? From what I understand, parasocial is like when you believe that you have a relationship with someone that's like extremely one-sided, or you believe you have a relationship with someone when they don't know you existed and you've just been watching them. So like if someone like fell in love with me, which, you know, completely understandable, of course, but if someone fell in love with me but I didn't know they existed, I think that would count as parasocial. I think that's an example of what it is, but not the definition. I might be completely wrong, though. Who knows? Actually, people do know. Just know that I'm not right. God damn, everyone's just scared of me today. To be fair, I did cry when a YouTuber I love took his life for mental health. Well, that's a really dark thing. That's you know, I think that's, God, it's such a complicated topic. It's a complicated topic. But I think there are like certain levels and situations for where it can be understandable, and then there's somewhere it can be silly. I got emotional when because I watched a YouTuber who can't say the words because YouTube doesn't like it, but when they did it. I felt very emotional about it. I didn't cry, but it was like, God damn, man. It just sucks. Can I put the parrot in parasocial by falling in love with Parasaurolophus? Yeah, I think that would work. I think that works out. Dioval was the dude who dresses as a ghost character. False allegation. God, this is a very dark topic. So we move on, or at least I'll move on. I want to find something tasty. Where would I be if I was going to be something yummy? Maybe Palm Isles. Palm Isles seems to be a place where people like to hang about. And an albino critter. Might be worth sticking around that. See if anyone else goes for it. Fun little trick that you can do with the albino critter quest actually is if you get the quest and it's not 300 seconds max, it means that someone else has gotten the quest before. So if you're really desperate for food, you can like stalk around the albino critter and see if anyone else comes to it, because you know they're great for growth. But then you kind of have to flip the coin of whether someone who has got the quest is it's a little ramp. I don't know what I was looking at for a second, but you've got to flip the coin of whether an adult has got it or a sub has got it, or, you know, something smaller. Yeah, if Ray ever did a face reveal, we'd fall in love and scream like middle school girls. It's true. That's why I don't do a face reveal. It's not because I'm utterly terrified of deepfakes and AI. It's just because people would love me too much. It's a burden I must bear. So one little ramp. I don't think that was going to fill me up too much. And I'm going to turn on my light because I don't like games in the dark. Now it's all cozy. You're so brave. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're so brave, Ray. Keep going, Ray. We know it's a burden, but you can push through it. That's that's great. I love that. Finally catching stream. Hello, Dark Manitan. You sound familiar. Have you been in a stream before? I swear there was someone with a Dark Manitan username or profile picture before. Oh, we believe in you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm glad that you people know how hard it is. Because you lot are obviously all beautiful as well. If you're in a Ray True stream, you are factually one of the most beautiful people that have ever lived on Earth. I can't prove it, but it's the truth. I don't think so? Okay, maybe I'm thinking about something else. Someone else then. Well, this is the reason why I have not committed to doing a full aquatic video. Because you get moments like this where it's just like, alright, could something happen now, please? Oh, that's a shark over there. I thought there was a beach Tyler or whatever. Oh man, I'd love a Pleurodon mod. I've said it before, like, if I was going to have my own mod team, I would make a Parasaurolophus mod and make an actual one that I really enjoyed. Then I would think I would make an Iguanodon mod, because I want to make my perfect playable. And then I think I would make a Pleurodon mod, but I would make it the Walking with Dinosaurs Pleurodon. So it would be like bigger than Tylo. Like, I want it to be massive and just grab aloes. I think that'd be so cool. It would be like a boss dino essentially. Because in real life it was not it was not as big as it was in Walking with Dinosaurs, which kind of shattered it for me. Here's a fact about my mum that is awesome. Oh, hello. When I was in primary school or preschool, like year 1 or 2 or something, or grade 1 or 2, or whichever it is for the American viewers, we had a topic on marine life, and we had to do a presentation on like a marine animal. And everyone else is like dolphins and whales and sharks and and all that. But because big into dinosaurs, my mum and I did Pleurodon, and I drew my own Pleurodon. And when they saw it, they were like, no, it has to be an actual animal. And my mum was like, fought tooth and nail. I was like, no, he's doing a Pleurodon. And we actually managed to get through with it. Because my mum's like the coolest person ever. My mum and dad are awesome. Also the Spino. Oh, he's going to land there, isn't he? So my mum's awesome for that. Because, what miserable teachers see, all the work that's been put into a presentation from, a 6-year-old, and they're like, nah, it doesn't work. It's not up to code. So, yeah, my mum fought for me for that. Fought for me for that. I'm still very surprised we do not... Yeah, we don't have an Ankylosaur mod. I know somebody's making a Pteranodon mod, but I'm really surprised we don't have a Ankylosaurus mod or a Pteranodon mod. I'm surprised by both of those. Also, we only have one Mosasaur mod, which is interesting to me. But maybe people don't really want to add it because Tylo is so... I know it has its own differences, but it's fairly interchangeable with Mosasaur. So maybe that's why people aren't massively into a Mosa mod. I can't believe you ever had such I can't believe you ever had such a dumb thought of having fun in school. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you draw a dinosaur in school? Patooey, shame on you. Now get out of my sight and draw a damn dolphin. Also, wow, we have been swimming around for nearly an extra 20 minutes. We have found nothing. Jeez. I remember having to do a project in primary school about endangered animals. Kind of endangered. I kind of endangered and instinct intertwined, and really wanted to do Velociraptor. My mum wouldn't let me. Oh, that would count. Man, I feel like when you're young, it's more of a thing of you're gonna know what endangered means when you're older. Like that's not something that like you're gonna like skirt through life just not knowing anything about. It's like let kids, if they are full, like this is the thing about school that I hated. It was that like you would have kids that were so passionate about something, and then school would like be like, no, you can't do that. That's not how it works, and they would like try and force you to do something else. Like I was super I loved reading. I would read all the time, and eventually, like the teacher picked up and like, "Oh, you should read this. You should read this." And then I was like, all of a sudden, I was doing like, extra homework on books that they had given me, and it's like it sucked all the fun out of it. I don't get why that's like a canon thing with every school is to make you hate learning, because learning is so much fun. But it's like, I don't know. I have a lot of problems with the education system. But hey, I'm playing dinosaurs, so everything worked out all right. And I'm doing snow leopards. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, man. Give us something good to go for. Hey, there's a Rex. I don't think he's going to be coming into here anytime soon, though. I had a project in 2nd grade about the states and got Utah, so I had a Utah Raptor toy and Stegosaurus in. Oh, that's awesome. They can't have penalised you for that, surely. Those are museums. Get him? I don't think I can. He's pretty far inland here. Oh, he's kind of small, though. Was he with a body? I think he's with... I think it's like a Lurdo or something there. Uh-oh. Ooh! Avoid that. Yeah, the Rex has got a corpse. Might have been a Quetz. There were 2 others there. Avoid them. I forgot the default skin for Tyler. You can make it just look like the Jurassic Park mosasaur with like the red eye. Maybe I'll go for that. Change it up a little bit. Oh, not really. I think I need to be female. I don't remember. Keep going. Then I got into secondary school and I made my English project on Tyrannosaurids. Yes, dinosaur fans stay winning. Anything around. Give us something tasty. Could try Willemi, I suppose. Willemi might be nice. Huh. Ray the Rex has a body. Yeah, I saw. He was eating something shiny. It looked like a PT mod. Because for some reason PT mods get like really sweaty when they get scarred. They don't get like scabby like everything else. Oh my god. Did you hear that? My stomach's really going. God, shut up! It's towards me. Another pike. A cave fight would be cool. Oh, you're you're in a treat for my for the next video then. I was so happy with the content I got for Sarko. I mean, you guys have known how much I've wanted to drown something. Actually, can I just eat all of this? I'll eat all of it. There's no way this is going to get me above 60% food. Oh, maybe it was a dino? Someone killed a dino, apparently. I remember when I first saw Walking with Dinosaurs movie in 3rd grade and being mesmerized by the story and the dinos and the rhino herds. Oh man, if you love the Walking with Dinosaurs movie, watch the Cretaceous cut version without all the stupid talking in. It's such a good movie. If they release that movie now with all the the voices removed and like the weird like foot close-up scene with the Gorgosaurus, I honestly think it would smash at the box office. Like a well-made dinosaur documentary with like an actual tangible storyline without speaking, with a great soundtrack and like an actual endearing main character that can work as a silent protagonist is so good. But then Nickelodeon would just like, nope, slap voices on it and completely demolish its reputation. Oh. That's such a great film. Love that movie. It's definitely one of the reasons why I'm biased towards Pachyrhinosaurus, but I've always liked it since Disney's Dinosaur. And also, Land Before Time. They had a rhino in it called Mr. Thicknose. Which was... And ironically, he was like the only ceratopsian in that show who wasn't a complete racist. Which was a bonus for that series. It seemed like every ceratopsian, aside from Mr. Thicknose and... Was it Sarah? Because the dad Triceratops gets like a pink Triceratops girlfriend. And I remember she was pretty open-minded. Oh yeah, his name was Daddy Tops in the film series. I remember that. The Walking with Dinosaurs movie. Yes, the one with the Pachyrhinosaurus and the Gorgosaurs. That film's so cool. It's a shame because I think at the moment the only place where you can like, I don't know, you can watch it on other stuff, but if it's ever on a discount and you see it for like $1 or something, and you just want to watch like a good movie, buy it, but then go into the extras and watch the Cretaceous cut. I guarantee you will love it. It's just a great movie. It's Disney's Dinosaur without all the talking, which isn't as much as of a positive because I actually like the voice acting Disney's Dinosaur. And dear God, we're going to be streaming for 3 hours here because we can't find a blooming thing to eat. This is insane. There's a ramp following me, I think. I like the Gorgosaur. The Gorgosaurs were cool. I love the colours as well. Oh, Spino! Oh my God. He's got a meat chunk. Sneak down here. Go away, ramp. Yes! Oh, right in the bag. No. No. I think this is the same spider from before, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the same one. Oh, I never equipped my vocal cord. Whoops. Ow. You know, while he's not me back here, let's re-equip that quickly. Whoops. Forgot to do that. Oh man, I'm so slow in the water. I feel like I'm at trot speed. Get him, get him. Spider! How much does my call nerf him by? Go for another dodge. Go for another water dodge. He's staying in the water, which is interesting. Oh God. Could have used that a little bit better. Did I get him there? I don't think I did. Oh, he messed up his dash. Oh no, he didn't. Into the shallows. Darn. I almost got the ramp with my bite there. The ramp's going after him as well. Darn. I think that's the same spider from before, so I'm not that sad about not killing him. That'd be pretty mean for me to kill him and then he grows back and I just eat him again. Alright. Keep going, I suppose. I think that's the other thing about making a Tylosaurus video is I feel like we'd only really be fighting dinos and spinos unless we came across like a Kai pod, which is a pretty rare thing to come across even after it's TLC. I feel like we'd only be really fighting the same things again and again. Have a nap here. Is he coming back? Oh no, he's fighting. The ram's fighting the Tanny. Coward? I mean, I don't think I don't think he's a coward for trying to live. Is Ramp 5 being? It can't third-party semis. Can it not? I thought Ramp could third-party anything. Oh, I don't know. Not my RB though. Oh, there's a meat chunk here. I'll actually take this. Go, 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 go. We need Microraptor. We do need Microraptor. I don't know why it's still not here. All these TLCs, Microraptor's still not a thing. Which it really should be, because I bet it would thrive in Redwoods. I am praying. I am on my hands and knees. I'm begging, with shaking my fist at the sky. Spit. Plummeting. I don't know why I'm going so hardcore with this. But I really, really want Microraptor to have a lot like Thal. But I really hope it's like... Harara from the Isle. Like, because obviously Microraptor can't fly, but imagine gliding from redwood to redwood, and then all of a sudden plummeting down and hitting something below. That'd be so much fun. Because what, you could hide in redwoods, you could hide on cliff edges, like rock walls, twisted forest would be good, big tree, you know, ironically on the big tree. Oh, it would be fun. I hope the mystery dino was cool. I do too. Isn't it the last mystery dino they're doing? What was the one before? I think the last mystery dino was... Here's another Tylo. Hello. I think the last mystery dino was a Kilo, I think. Were there two Tylos there? Maybe they got something. Oh, Titan was the mystery. Ah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Because I remember people... arguing whether it was Tyranititan, an Allo TLC, or a Kark, or Kark. Not Kark, Mapu. I think Mapu was the other one, because we knew Giga wasn't going to be a thing, and I think we knew Kark wasn't going to be a thing. There's another Spino here. That's not the same one, is it? I think the one I was fighting had a green sail. Going on to land. I don't think that's the same one, but no point getting him here. Titan wasn't the mystery dino itself. It was more of a DLC dino release before the game was even out of. Yeah, but we didn't know that Titan was going to be added, so I think that counts as the mystery dino. And it wasn't a mystery dino. They already confirmed that. That was just a fun Christmas surprise. Oh, okay then. All right, if they confirmed it, then I guess it was a killer then, right? Deep down. Ramps making friends with people. Keep us swimming. We need Gorgosaurus and Pod. Oh, lucky for you, King Shin. KTO, the creators of Deinosuchus and Pachyrhinosaurus, have confirmed that they are scrapping Nanook because both they and I think verbatim they said that they and the donator for Nanook had run dry with ideas for Nanook. There wasn't really any hype there, so they've changed it to Gorgosaurus, which I'm really looking forward to. And it won't be a 2-slot; it'll be a 3-slot. So I'm looking forward to whenever they do that. A killer was as one of the stretch goals. Okay, so it wasn't a killer. What was the last released? What was the last mystery dino then? Oh my god! Hold on. God damn it! I forgot I muted myself! Bollocks! I muted myself to sneeze but forgot to unmute, damn it! Well, I don't know why that Tyler was after me. Jeez. Whoops. That was not intentional. Oh well, that was a nice immersive fight for you guys at least. Is Tylo is cannibal. It can eat it. It can eat Tylos, but it can't. I didn't think it could hunt each other, right? I thought you locked in. Oh, I did lock in. I wasn't speaking. I thought you I thought you were locked in, but you were just stupid. Wow, thanks. Thanks, Notta. Appreciate it. Oh my god, look at this health recovery though. Not even sitting and I'm getting it all back. Whew. Cannibal hunters are rare but nice. Got one of Serata recently. I'm surprised I managed to win that. I even popped my vocal call. As if there's a sense call. I even popped my debilitating call, or whatever it's, acoustic debilitation. But he had used it beforehand, so I just cancelled and put it on cooldown anyway. Is Aloe cannibal? I don't remember. But hey, there we go. Sit with the body for a bit, and I think we'll disappear. I do like Tylo. I think if we were going to do Tylo, though, I think it would have to be a nesting stream. Just because otherwise I don't think you would come across much. I don't know why he hunted you. Tylo can't hunt other adults. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I won at least, and I got a trophy out of it, so I'm not massively upset. But I would have been very angry if I had died. Well, not angry, but I would have been bummed. My energy would have been kaput. Guys, he did that on purpose. He's trying to act like a real human. In reality, he's too perfect to mess up like that. Thank you, Osman. It's true. Much more fun to be able to interact during streams now. Wanted to say thank you, Ray, for the laughs you provided. Oh, thank you, Bird MKK, or Bird. Nice to have you around. By the way, I love the scars on Tylo's flipper, or hand, whatever you would call it, appendage. It's just like an actual bite mark. I think that's really cool. The one on the neck there as well, that's cool. I don't know whose jaws are that small enough to cause bites going all the way around, though, but who knows? Maybe it's a Microraptor TLC. Ooh. Right, so we'll sit here for a couple more minutes, and then we will head to the home cave, and then I will throw out the Sarcosuchus video to the world. Still have not thought of a name for it, though, so it might not be instantaneous. By the way, I really like this Tylo skin. Tylo has a very good collection of skins. I didn't buy the Koi pack, though, because I didn't really like any of the skins. Leatherback's nice, though. They're all good. The Backer skin is beautiful, actually. I wish they would redo some of the other Backer skins. Ducks looks tragic. So excited for the Baryonyx TLC. If you know, you know. Don't know about that one. Hope they redo some more scars on other dinos. Having Rex with a bite mark on the snout would be so cool. That would be cool. I bought the Koi skin and also used the Campto and Rex skin for it. Ooh. I bet you those skins would be awesome if they... Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone, but I'll be back in a second, I promise. There we go, I'm back. I bet those skins would be awesome if they redid the Pandora TLC. Because someone had a great idea for a Pandora TLC where it would be like tundra-based, so it wouldn't be like completely covered in snow, but it would be like the colder version of Riparia, which I think would be really cool. Because there's a lot of like albino or very white, pale skins that don't really blend in anywhere else. So here, let's get a better camera angle on this ramp while I'm talking. So I think that would be cool. Would also make some dinos really fit in. Oh, like Latin and Dinon and other things with feathers. A water snow map would be so awesome. Yeah, I mean, your Tyrannus isn't an official dino, but it is weird to see Yutti in a desert, you know. Basically, some guy on Alderon video asked, "Where's the Baryonyx DLC?" when he meant Zuko, and it's a bit of an inside joke on Nat Hist. Ah, okay. The Yeti population would skyrocket. Oh, without a doubt. Obviously. I like our little ramp friend here. Right, how long have we been on this body for? We have been with it for 5 minutes. Just over 5 minutes, no less. So let's drop our trophy for a second. And let's gulp down our food quickly so we can actually leave. Oh, no. I think the ramp is bugged. I don't... Yeah, he's hold... Yeah, there's been a weird bug with carrying items recently. Also drinking. But off we go. And you know what? This is an... That's not an albino, never mind. I was going to say we could get it low for whoever's going to come after it next. Name the Ramparatus. Will do. Dilo thumbnail, but Tylo gameplay. Tylo is the new Dilo. It's true. I'm actually playing. This is the Dilophosaurus TLC. Bit of a weird direction to take it, but you know what? I vibe with it. And I'm going to take you because pikes are always good to have a nibble on. But I'm not hungry, am I? Done. Sweet. Off we go. Dilophosaurus. That's great. Oh, that's a Jurassic World, the game hybrid, if anything. Oh, but thank you guys for entertaining me today. I had a lot of fun here, actually. It was a bit lonely not playing with anyone for the last couple of days. But I had to really double down and get this Saka video done. It would have been out like a week or two earlier had the streams not been so appalling with frame rate and YouTube bugs. So hopefully it is at least worth the wait for you guys. But thank you for stopping by anyway. Been a pleasure as always. Got some good hunts in. What did we played Dilo and we got the Akilo, technically, because the Suka finished off with a bite. We got the Akilo, we got the hat, and then when playing Tylo, we got the Spino and Tylo. So we got 4. Should we didn't get a 5th kill. Could have finished it out for today. But yes, a good stream in my books. And a little Tylo. Yeah, watch out, buddy. I'll chomp you up. Sarco vid. Trust God hybrids got a bit tiring quickly, if you ask for me. No one asked. I mean, no, I agree with you there, honestly. I would have liked it if it was just actual dinosaurs. Like, the hybrids are cool and all, don't get me wrong. And I love Indoraptor and Indominus, but it would have been nice if there were actual dinosaurs that you would have been like, oh, yeah, that was the best. Like, what was it? A Jurassic Park builder. I always thought it was cool how, not Indominus, who was it? I know Indominus ended up as the best, but there was another dino that was like the best one to have. And I always thought it was cool how it was a real dinosaur. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Saka video should be out within 10 minutes or so. I'm still trying to figure out a title. But until then, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I certainly did over here. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.